Howdy everybody, and welcome to Operation Shakedown, a very special small-scale tale. Please let us know if you can hear us, if the levels are good, all that in the chat. And while you do that, we're going to start the same way we always do, with some introductions. Hello, I'm Reed. I'm your humble dungeon master for today's rootin' tootin' shootin' adventure. You can find me on TikTok and Hive at DND5E, at Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr at Snail5E. And you can also find me as a puddle of goo under your car. Please don't run me over when you leave your house in the morning. I'll be sad. Passing it over to Jess. Oh, give us 2 seconds. Give us 2 seconds. They can't hear you.
No.
Okay.
No.
Try again.
Can we try again? Can you hear me now? I'm gonna hope so.
Oh my god, Una, I'm such a fan.
Hi everybody, you can find me on the internet, and seriously, and I'm going to be here to have a really good time today. Okay, bye!
That's perfect. That's beautiful. Thank you, Jess. TT.
Hey everyone, I'm TT. You can find me at TT Brett on everything except for Twitter. Just throw an underscore in there. And I'm really excited for today. Yeah.
Thank you, TT. Passing it over to Grace.
Hi everyone, Ka-chow brothers. I'm Grace, and you can find me on twitter.com way too often at LMAO Grace with 2 E's, and here at Starlight Tales every other Wednesday on Starfairwas. Thank you.
Thank you, Grace. And last, but certainly not least, James.
Howdy folks, I'm James. You can find me on TikTok at NiceOneJames. You can find me on Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram at TTRPGay. And lastly, you can find me descending from the ceiling on a flower-covered swing like Teddy Bear from the Country Bears, because, man, I love doing a southern accent, even though I can't do it today.
Thank you. Some announcements. Hey, Starfairwas is coming back on Wednesday.
No way.
It's my favorite TV show. I'm so excited.
It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good.
Your favorite TV show too, come join us on Wednesday. Here, same place, same time as usual. We'd love to see you. We've also got a little special winter small-scale tale that's happening. The first episode of All Is Not Frost was yesterday. If you missed it, don't worry. It's on Twitch and it'll be on YouTube soon. And you can join us live next week for the next episode of that. I'm sure everything is fine. And if you miss gothic horror emotional shenanigans where we all make each other cry, you can join us for the next episode of Crow Lane a week from today on Sunday. It's gonna be normal, I'm sure. We launched a Patreon, in case you didn't know, and in case you haven't seen yet. It's patreon.com/Starlight Tales. If you join our Patreon in the month of January, you get access to the Starlight Tales zine, full of words and art and beauty that you're really not going to want to miss out on. So come throw a couple extra bucks our way and download that zine. It's full of really, really incredible stuff, and people worked really hard on it. You can follow us on Twitter and TikTok at StarlightTales_. You can subscribe to us on YouTube for all the VODs that you may have missed, or just to rewatch old ones and make yourself sad. Because that's kind of our brand. Sometimes you can laugh too. It's like, it's 50-50, you know. I would love to play roulette, like VOD roulette, where it's like, what VOD am I going to watch today? We'll see what my emotional capacity can handle. And you can join us on Discord to yell at us in between games, hang out with other fans, and just to be there for general good vibes. Am I forgoing anything?
Snail, what if I want to wear the Starlight Tales cute little logo on my body?
Gosh, I have great news for you, James. If you want to If you want to wear the cute little Starlight Tales logo on your body, you can actually buy our merch. The link to that is also in our Discord bio, I think. If not, it's definitely on Twitter. So yeah, we've got pants, We've got shirts. We've got other things.
Got it all.
What more could you
we
need? Yeah, they're super cozy, super comfy. Cass loves them, so it's a great point.
Also, let's send a get well soon vibe to Bree. We're sorry she can't be with us today, but sending them love.
We are missing Bree very much, and hoping that she can rest up and feel better. I'm going to pass it over to our intro, and we will be right back. See you soon. And we're back. Everybody ready to play some Dungeons and also some Dragons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. We all know the story of the Crowcolt family. We may not know how it ends, but we certainly know how it began. On a normal, average Sunday, with family dinner on the table for the evening. But what we haven't heard is the story of the day before. That Saturday. We don't start on Dorithium, however. No, our story starts somewhere in the Astral Sea. On a ship. Grace, could you please describe your character and where we can find them in this moment?
Yes, I can. Drova is the tiniest, lanky little rogue halfling, and she has brown skin with these pink freckles, pink eyes, really weirdly long eyelashes. She looks really spacey because she was born up on that ship. And she wears this dark velvet blue cowgirl hat, of course, cowgirl jacket, the whole getup. And she is in charge of Tuba, which is the organization called, I always forget it, Trading of Unkempt Beasts Alive. And she manages the ship where they go around and rescue and take care of large, weird beasts across the expanse. And right now she's probably walking around the ship looking for her partner, Jimbo, with this but this weirdly looking dog next to her. It's got the body of a chicken, feet of a dog, head of a dog, and he's just kind of walking behind her. She's calling out, Jimbo! Jimbo!
You hear clattering coming from the other side of the ship, and you hear Jimbo go, ah! All right.
Oh, God.
Yeah, give me 1 second. And you watch as your
Don't hurt
massive
yourself.
furball companion is kind of like looking through a shelf or something, and he was like down on his hands and knees, and when you said his name, he like hit his head on the shelf and kind of is rubbing the head.
You do that every time.
You always startle me, Drova.
I don't mean to.
That's okay. I mean, it's all right. It's all right. Everything's fine.
Looks like it.
All right. What can I do for you?
Do we have any new reports coming out? I haven't checked the log today. And I don't...
New reports, like what? Like
anything just big tumbling through. I've heard a rumor, someone said to me the other day, they saw giant hamsters, and there was also this thing with a bird, but I don't really know. So
I got nothing about birds, but I did get we had Stefan in surveillance, right? You know, we have him looking all throughout the galaxy and then trying to find things. He has a mission briefing for us if we're in the mood to take a gander at that. That's about hamsters.
yes, I need to talk to Stefan. I mean, I thought someone else was on surveillance. He's about as useless as a screen door as a submarine, but yeah.
Well, you know.
We can go.
He don't have the good sense that God gave Goose, but
Not at all.
We can't all be blessed with a full clutch of eggs, can we?
No, never. But we are, so that's all that matters. Yeah, let's go.
I hear
Let's
that.
Go talk to
I
Stefan.
hear that. Let's go talk to Stefan. And the two of you kind of lumber over to the front of the ship, where Stefan is like sitting and like with this big gamer chair, kind of like hunched over this like arcane computer, sitting, probably like playing some sort of Space Invaders.
Stefan,
Yes, boss.
can you do your job for 5 minutes and give me the mission brief?
Yeah. I can do
You're
that.
supposed to when I walk in the door. We talked about this.
Okay. Can you walk back out and can we try it again?
Yeah, hold on. Jimbo, come on.
Oh,
We're
yes,
gonna try
boss.
again. She's gonna walk out and walk right back in.
And immediately there is a piece of paper in your hand, and Stefan goes, boss, did you get the mission briefing?
Thank you so much. This is perfect. You did a great job.
Thank you. And I can read the mission briefing out loud for everybody. It says, mission brief, Operation Shakedown, space hamster and knowledge extraction, deadly, outside wisdom needed. Location, Astral Sea. Assigned agents, Chief Executive Officer Drova, accompanied by 3 outside agents. It has come to our attention that a group of untethered have started encroaching on the breeding grounds of the giant space hamster cluster known as Cluster Alpha. We do not know their motivations or intentions. They are rumored to have some sort of powerful monster in their care. More information is needed. Proceed with caution. These individuals should be considered armed and dangerous. And then there's a little asterisk next to the word untethered, which says, untethered are pirates who have died and have been cursed by Isla to exist in a state of undeath until they change their ways and are able to pass on into their next lives, or until they perish in this one. Tuba has not interfaced with such beings before. We recommend contract agents from outside the organization are brought in as backup. So yeah, that's all the information that I have. I put it in a nice little mission brief for you, 1 page like you asked for, and the font is pink.
The font looks, I was about to say, it's my favorite part of the whole thing.
Thank you.
The information in it, there's always something weird going on out here. I lived here my whole life, and every day is something daggum new.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it. Okay. Thank you. We outside agents for the untethered. Jimbo, you ever heard of these guys before?
The untethered? No, I ain't never heard of them. I mean, I heard of like ghost pirates, but I think that was just my mama trying to scare me when I was little. Make me think that I can't go out on a ship on my own, because I used to do that, and one time I almost got lost, and that was pretty scary. So I think they just didn't want me to go out on my own no more.
Probably. I met your Meemaw. Interesting.
She's a scary lady. I love her, but she frightens me a little bit.
She's something else,
Yeah.
But that's fine. Pirate. All right. I feel like I know someone who. Let me make a call real quick.
Oh, okay.
And Drova's gonna step off to the side. Jimbo can hear completely. Can she call Rose Crowcolt?
What if I said no? Yeah, you can absolutely call Rose Crowcolt up on your holo transmitter. And before we do this phone call, we're gonna switch over to Jerithium. James, Jess, TT, you don't need to tell us what your characters look like. We know them. They live in our heads rent fucking free. However, I would love... Also, they're right behind James, if you ever want to remind yourself.
Well, just
what
mine.
Rose
I'm
looks
sorry, I didn't come prepared with everybody's character
Also,
art.
there's art on the screen.
That's also true.
So true.
Anyway, please tell us what predicament we find these three members of the Crowcolt family in on this Saturday morning.
What time of day is it on Jerithium?
Like 10 in the morning.
sick. So I think the predicament that Rose is in this moment, as someone who is kind of a morning person, I think Rose has got their little black cat Thorn in their arms. Thorn is like struggling, and she's trying to wash paint off of Thorn's paws while also trying to keep Aspen in one place because Aspen is also covered in paint and is next on the getting wiped down list, and is just kind of giving a like, I know Thorn was probably really happy to be included, but it's paint is not good for his little paws, so I think next time maybe we should be a little more careful.
But I wanted to if Thorn's always the same color and you change colors all the time.
Yes.
I wanted to change.
No, you're right.
Too.
So I think maybe the next time we want Thorn to change colors, you come find me and I can use magic to make them look like a different color. Just because
you can use magic to do that.
And I'll kind of like, while I'm struggling with what I can imagine is a very unhappy cat, I'll use Minor Illusion. I do have that, right? I didn't make that up. Yeah. I'll use Minor Illusion to make Thorn look like he has like multicolor spots.
Whoa! We're gonna take a quick break really quick because Grace is frozen.
I'm frozen!
Risking the Grace.
We'll be right back. And we're back. It's like it never happened. Hey, waka waka. Aspen, seeing the cat covered in like multicolored spots, is gonna start taking the paint that's like all over her hands and start rubbing spots into her head.
Oh, darling. Oh, God. Tenant! Darling!
Tenant is not in the main house, in the main cottage. Tenant is not, by any stretch of the imagination, a morning person, but has been dragged out of their house this morning, and is in the small workshop attached to the main cottage, with Rodella. I think Tenant's probably sat at their bench, working on Rodella's prosthetic leg, and they have Elwyn in his lap, kind of gently showing her what he's doing, but not doing a great job because he's very focused. But yeah.
I think Elwyn is just kind of excited to be there and will hand you, like, will hold screws in her hand, and like whenever you need one, we'll just kind of like offer it up to you. But we'll sit very still and very quiet and just kind of watch, eyes wide, as you work.
He's like, Mum, what, did you not like oil this? I gave you stuff for this, didn't I? Like, there's no point in me maintaining it if you don't do the work yourself. I can't just fix it every week for you.
But that's so much more convenient for me.
Yeah, well, I'm not your handyman. Come on.
They're conveniently around, so I might as
yeah,
well.
but
I'm a busy person, Tenant, and
oh yeah,
this
and I'm
requires, not. It's a little difficult for me to bend over that far, and I'm getting older, and
you can take it off. Sit down and take it off.
She's just laughing because they're completely fucking with you. And they just love how you rise to the bait every time.
I think he realizes this and then just like, okay. Yeah, no, you're right. I'm at your beck and call as always. No worries.
Oh, ow!
What?
I'm just kidding.
Shut Your grandma, yeah. Actually, there should be no grandmas allowed in this workshop. It's Tenant and Elwyn only.
Ah.
Maybe just this once. We could let Grandma stay.
I think I'm the favorite.
Okay, well, by the skin of your teeth, Grandma.
I think at this point
adjustment.
You hear, like, almost as if it's echoing throughout the entire planet, you hear Rose yell, "Tenant!" from the cottage.
And that's my cue.
I think Elwyn looks up at you.
that's a your sister problem. Yeah.
I think when Tennant starts gathering everything up, Rodella quickly reaches over and very expertly oils her own leg and does all the stuff, the maintenance that she knows she already knows how to do, but and then reaches over and grabs Elowen away from Tennant. All right, keep up. Walks out.
Just grips the edge of the desk for a minute.
Elowen waves from is being carried and looks over Rodella's shoulder and waves at you. Come on.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Follows them.
Incredible. You make it to the cottage, and I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, James, I think you see paint just everywhere.
I think you see paint everywhere, and I think you see your wife trying so hard to hold on to a cat who is now just done with being held.
What? Sorry, I didn't realize we were redecorating.
Sorry, I could use another set of, don't scratch me. I could use just another set of hands.
I have
if you've
spots.
With the cat or with the kid?
Daddy,
Which one? Give me one.
Child with paint on her hands, thank you.
Just lifts Aspen up by their shirt, up into the air, and is like, "Kid, what are you doing, man? What's going on?"
I wanted Dawn to be able to change the colors, like Mum can, and then Mum made Dawn look like Dawn. What are Dawn's pronouns?
Him probably. I think.
And then Mum made it look like he had spots, and I wanted spots to match.
Okay.
Creative expression.
Yeah, that's one word for it. Well, you know you're gonna have to pass now, right?
Tiny hand starts reaching towards your forehead.
Aspen, I've got two hands here. Don't you dare, Aspen. Thank you so much. Great. We're now both going in the shower, and it's paws are under an arm, kicking and screaming down the hallway.
No!
Yes, you brought it on yourself, kid.
Elowen.
Thank you.
Elowen looks up at you, Rodella, and goes, "This is a disaster."
It probably could have been worse. So
Should
probably on the mild end.
I can't reach the paper towels, but if you get them, I can stop cleaning.
Rodella sets her down and just kind of ruffles her hair and goes over and starts tidying up.
Yeah, and Elowen will help you here and there. At this point, Rose, your phone rings.
Mm-hmm. I think Rose has just managed to get the last of the paint off the paws and has half annoyed but still mostly gently kind of just let the cat go with a little grumble. And then hands covered in paint kind of, oh shit, okay. I'm gonna hit it with my elbow. Hello?
Hello, Rose Crow.
Hi, Drova. Hi, Drova.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. Always something weird happening, Have you?
With you?
Yeah, just everywhere. Have you're the only rich people I know. You probably know.
Interesting
I
stuff.
feel like rich people usually know a lot, so.
Okay, turn it to a compliment. What can I do for you?
You ever seen a giant hamster?
I don't think I got a roll for it. Probably not,
I
right?
would say no.
Sorry, a what?
Giant hamster.
No, I can't say that I have. I'll kind of look over my shoulder. Rodella, have you seen a giant hamster before?
Has Rodella seen a giant hamster before?
Roll just a flat D20.
All right. Uh, 15.
Yeah. You
Nice.
have definitely interfaced with giant space hamsters before.
I think my face goes white.
What's the memory associated with that? Jesus Christ.
I've seen a giant hamster before.
Oh, yeah, okay. Not a good experience?
Alright, Elowen, let's keep tidying.
And I think in this moment, I want to flash back. TT, tell us about the experience that Rodella had with this giant space hamster.
I think it was probably just on some one-off mission or something. It's one of those missions where like literally everything that could possibly go wrong goes wrong, and you're just sitting there going like, how can this keep happening? And then, you know, final like, I guess, climax of the of the mission was just somehow everything was fucking ruined by this hamster. Like all the plans were thwarted. They went home just in shambles, had to go back to Reva being like, failed. Why? Giant hamster. So
I love it. I like the idea
Powerful.
that this giant hamster was not an actual giant space hamster. It was a regular hamster that was just turned into a giant hamster, and that's why it was predispositioned for chaos.
Oh my god.
Okay, we'll flash back. Please continue your phone call.
I haven't. I think Rodella has. It doesn't seem like it was a good experience. Why?
Redella, yes, I remember. Anyway, okay, cool. I'm coming to your house. I already put the coordinates in.
Sorry?
I'm on my way to your
Sorry,
house.
When? Like in a week or?
Darling, right now. Listen, there's something going on, and if you say Rodella's seen it, that's fine with me.
Oh goodness, kind of like looks around at their house that is like, I feel like a little bit less covered in paint now, but still probably a little bit of a mess of paint and probably some kids' toys.
I do think Elowen is not helpful, and I think is accidentally spreading the paint around
God.
more. But like means
Powerful.
so well.
Oh goodness, okay, and I don't suppose this is the sort of thing that could wait, I don't know, maybe 24 hours?
Oh, absolutely not. I'm going on vacation. I'm supposed to be going on vacation for like a month tomorrow. No more animal wrangling.
Yeah, we're going to
But with my
Titty
luck-
Moon. You
We're
hear
going
Jimbo
to
say in the background.
Moon.
It's a lovely planet. Yeah, okay,
And
sure, like,
nothing's
are we
gonna
talking...
go wrong.
I don't like the way you said that. Are we talking like minutes? Are we talking like a couple hours?
I mean, I should be there soon. Jimbo, how long until we're at Rose and 10 Crow's house?
No, probably like 15 minutes.
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay, great.
You still
yeah,
have the kids? Are the kids there?
Yes, I still have my children.
That's great. I cannot wait to see him. I'm bringing Paul. I sent you a picture. The chicken dog, and I got.
You don't have to do that,
No,
Trevor. It's okay.
I got Paul. I got the dingoes, and I got a saddle, but it's
Dingoes.
two. It's a 2-seater because I know you got 2 of them. So
I do, in fact, have 2 children.
Oh, I'm coming
Wow,
too.
that was
I wanted you to know that I'm also gonna be there. So
Great,
Jimbo's
Jimbo.
coming.
Lovely, and thank you so much. Hi, Jimbo. Good to hear from you.
Hi, Rose Crow.
Hi, Jimbo. Yeah, lovely. I can't actually. I have a question. They have not been to this planet before, right?
No.
What? No.
No.
Nope.
Okay. Do you need like directions?
No, I got
No.
it. I'm real good. I'm real good with directions and
Jimbo's
driving.
great at it.
Okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna have. Yeah, I have a lot of questions for you, but you're gonna be here in 15 minutes. So I have to go.
You got space for a giant spaceship in your backyard?
And the dingoes.
We have a port. Not in my backyard.
All right.
What? A pool?
Yeah, we'll park in your woods then. That's fine.
Grace, I'm gonna jump through the screen. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. Everything's fine. Just give me. I bet Tannen's gonna want to talk to you and say hi. Give me just
Ten's Crow.
a moment. I'm gonna just walk away from the phone and start like banging on the door of the bed.
You
You
hear
hear-
Aspen
you hear-
splashing.
No, they haven't even made it into the like you hear 2 identical cackles, and when you open this bathroom door, Tennant is covered in paint spots. So is Aspen, and he's like, "I am a big leopard, and I'm gonna eat your toes." And it's just
Don't
like,
eat my toes! I need them!
"You're gonna have none left."
Hi. Sorry to interrupt.
Hey,
Darling,
what's up?
Drova's gonna be here in 15 minutes with Jimbo. Apparently,
Who's gonna be here?
Drova.
When? Tomorrow?
No, 15 minutes. But she's on the phone. If you wanted to say hi, something about a giant space hamster, which, by the way, apparently your mum has seen before and did not have a good experience with.
What?
It's been a very confusing 5 minutes.
He's literally holding Aspen upside down in their lap. And, I don't.
Daddy,
I'm busy.
No.
Daddy, all the
It's a
blood
real
is
busy
rushing
day.
to my head.
Oh god, I'm so right side up. Sorry, babe. Can we like delay that like by a day?
I asked. Apparently, no. They're going on vacation to. Looks down at Aspen. Titarius 3 tomorrow.
Okay. Give me the phone.
Yep. I'm gonna grab it, hand it to you, and I'm just gonna start desperately trying to clean this fucking house. It's very that sketch with Chris Fleming. We can't let people know we said.
Yeah, you're right.
No, you're Drova.
I don't know who I am.
Announces oneself. Drova! Yeah, I
This is ridiculous.
Absolutely. Tens Crow? Am I speaking
Yeah.
of Tens Crow?
know. Speaking.
Oh man, listen, I'm coming to your house. I've missed y'all, and I need.
Yeah,
I
you
need
know
to-
what? But yeah, we missed you too. But now's really not a good time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next Sunday, wide open.
No,
Come for
listen.
family dinner. It'll be great.
Tens
but-
Crow, I'm going to Titty Moon, and I have to go because with my luck, it could be raining titties, and I'd still look up and catch a dick. So I need.
Trying to figure out how to get this off speakerphone. You're on speaker. Hold on. Aspen, don't you dare say titty, all right?
Wait, why can't I say titty?
You just can't say it. Your mum will kill me. Yeah. Okay.
I need
What-
your help.
What kind of help?
We need to get the hamsters because there's these people, pirates, I don't know, untethered, out there trying to ruin things. There's always someone
Do I
trying
know
to
what
ruin
untethered
something.
pirates means?
Yeah, go ahead and roll just like whatever you want.
16 on the die.
Do you want to add something to it?
History check.
Sure.
18.
Yeah, there's lots of like ghost stories told around the metaphorical campfire on pirate ships about untethered and oh, careful, if Isla hates you, you'll never get to rest and things like that.
Oh no! Oh, I can't. Yeah.
Tens
I
Crow,
can't- you're breaking-
I'm
you're
not
breaking up.
stupid. I'm
Yeah,
not
hands
stupid.
He looks at Aspen covered in pain. What are we gonna do?
Wait, am I allowed to say fuck now?
No! Don't say fuck. Don't say tit. Don't say nothing.
Okay. But
Bastard.
but you're gonna have to.
Penny, I'm not paying you to not swear. You're my kid. You're meant to do what I say, and I say you can't swear.
I'm gonna tell Mom.
Fucking hell. I don't have any money on me, alright?
Mom!
Alright, I'll get you your money. God.
We'll like happily get into the bath.
She's just gonna sit there, like, cross-legged. Rose?
Yeah.
Rosie?
Yeah. Kind of head pokes around the side. Yeah.
So I hung up. I don't know if that means that then... Probably, she's still gonna come up. Yeah.
That probably. I believe the exact question was if we could fit a spaceship in our backyard. So I'm guessing. I think that.
No, we can't! There's a port!
I know, I said no.
5 minutes down the road!
I said okay. I said no. They haven't been here.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
Which, by the way, I don't know
know
how
where to
they
get it.
got. I know. I said, "Do you need directions?" And Jimbo said, "No, we're on our way." And I said, "Oh, "Okay."
Rodella pokes their head around the corner and is like, they sound fun.
Okay, well that's a security issue if they know how to get in. We've not told them. But that's something else. Okay.
I mean, I guess I do write Drova letters.
You write Drova letters.
Yeah, just
Right.
once every other week or so.
And have you ever invited her to this planet?
I mean, not
With
with
15
like
minutes
concrete
notice.
plans. You know, that I did not know. I mean, I've said, you know, like, we'd love to see you sometime, but I never said, like, hey, maybe one day when our house is chaos, just show up with 15 minutes notice and park in our backyard.
Yeah, look, I love how hospitable you are, darling. I really do, but you can't just give open invitations to people.
I mean, I
especially
didn't
people
write
like
the
Drova.
address down and say, hey, drop by any time.
Okay, yeah.
Is anyone planning on filling me in?
Element goes, sometimes that's just the way it is.
You get washed, you. Drova is an old friend from work. That gives Rodella a meaningful look. Doing the work we used to do with insects.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, what are we gonna do? Let's throw a party. Fuck it. Sorry. Don't say fuck or tit. Walks out the bathroom.
Why, did you say tit?
And we'll kind of let you clean up your home as best you can, and we'll head back up to the ship where you've just been hung up on by Ten's Crow.
They always do that every time I don't really talk to Ten's Crow regularly like I talk to Rose, but I can't wait to see him. I'm sure it'll be not terrible
I'm sure
and
they'll
not
be.
great at the same time.
I'm sure
you know?
they'll be mighty happy to see us. You know, when I think of Rose Crow and Tense Crow, I think of some of the best memories I had in my life. So I'm sure
Are
it's
you
the
being
same
serious
for them.
right now, Jimbo?
No, I'm not being serious.
In the farm?
Not in the farm. The farm sucked. You know that.
Farm sucked so bad.
It sucked. Booty.
Booty, titty,
All
everything.
of the above.
Terrible.
Yeah. Well,
But,
we'll be
they
there
seem-
in 10 minutes, so.
Perfect. Just land in the backyard.
Yeah, I was planning on doing that.
I don't know if we're talking about a port. I
I've
don't
never
know.
heard of that before in my life, so.
Literally not once. So I'll bring the dingoes. I'll get them ready.
All right, I think North's taking care of them right now, getting them all saddled up, so.
North is so good at their job. I don't want to return them back to the Everglen.
You know, I
But-
think they're stuck with us forever.
I think so. All right.
All right. Stefan? Yeah. We're gonna go down to the mainland. You stay up here and you keep the ship safe. Okay.
Don't let anyone in.
Oh,
All right.
Okay, yeah. Except for you guys, right? When you come back, you should come back.
Yes, Stefan. Of course, us.
I was just making sure.
We're
'cause
in
you said-
charge.
You said no one, but I wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And if anyone does try, just kind of put him down in the holding cell thing. We'll just shoot him out into space when we're done.
Okay.
All right.
All right. You hear Jimbo's voice over the intercom, even though he's standing right next to you. He goes, "Attention, everybody! We will be having a landing in about 7.5 minutes now. It will be bumpy. I suspect we will be landing on lots of trees, so be prepared for a bumpy landing. We will be landing again now in about 7 minutes. 7 minutes to landing. Landing procedures. Now, please, seatbelt buckle in the dingoes. Thank you."
That was great, Jimbo. It never gets old.
Ah,
Every time.
I do my best. That's why you gave me the intercom, you know.
I did. I hate that intercom.
I
But you
love
do
it.
you do it perfectly.
I
Exactly.
love the intercom. I want to
Tell
make
'em.
sure everybody knows that I truly do love the
Yes.
intercom. Oh my god. Yeah. And you can begin your descent into Dorithium. You
Halfway through clearing up, Tennant goes to Rose and is like, "How rude is it if we put up the protective wards? You know your little thing you do. Like we got them in place. It's not our fault if they accidentally go off and they can't get through.
I mean,
They just have to turn around. What can
I
we
guess
do? It was an
the thing
accident.
is, if they try too hard to get through, they will do a lot of damage to the ship and then they'll be stuck here. So, I mean, I
that's
don't know.
fine.
Do you want Drova and Jimbo in the guest room?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, puts two fingers in and whistles for Crowley.
You hear just like the pitter patter of feet. Curly is not flying. Curly is walking in your direction.
It's disturbing.
That's so creepy, mate. Can you tell Ruby that there's a spaceship incoming and not to shoot at it, please? I hate it when you do that. You know I hate it.
It literally just looked like you went.
It looks like you just gagged. You just gagged. No, that's so accurate, actually. Yeah, it just goes, I hate it when you do that. Just go on, go.
He starts walking away.
Why does he walk everywhere? It's weird. Okay.
Surely enough, in about like 10 minutes, you start hearing spaceship sounds like. That's what the spaceship sounds like now. And
Maybe you should look at that ship while they're here. I don't think it's supposed to sound like that.
and there's like a bunch of wind that's like being rustled through the trees as a spaceship slowly but surely is descending in your backyard.
Oh yeah.
Ah, great.
I think
Bridelle's
Drover
looking out at her like neatly kept garden and just like
ruined.
I will say, I think it's probably not the full ship. I think they're leaving like the full ship up in the, but it's like an envoy ship. I don't remember what the right word is for it.
A tiny ship.
Tiny,
Mini.
smaller ship. Maybe what does it look like, Grace?
It looks literally like the big ship looks like a old what is it, fancy boat they used to travel the seas with, really
Sure.
vintage. And then the mini one is a mini version of that.
Powerful.
So it's a mini version of like a nice ass
A
sailing
nice
ship
cute, yeah.
with this like pink
Tell me the
flag.
sails are bright pink. Yeah!
Yeah.
This pink flag with like a paw print on it.
Yes.
As Jimbo is waving down at you as he's controlling the ship in his mind. Incredible. And they land in your backyard.
Land. I think Drover comes off and kind of pulls Dingo 1 with her and goes, Crowcolts! It's
Is
nice
she
to see
summoning
you
us?
all. Come on
I think
out.
we've been summoned. Mm-hmm.
She's waving at the house.
Before we go out, I'm just gonna put my hands on Tennant's shoulders and go, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
I'm not mentally prepared for guests. I need 3 business days to mentally prepare for any
Yes,
kind of
I know. Do
guest.
you want me to go out? I can give you probably 5 seconds.
No, I will.
oh, good
Okay.
lord. Bridella just walks out.
Or Mum can do it.
Well,
Or like
howdy.
hoist Aspen up.
I'll pick up Ella.
Hello, and you are
I'm Drova. This is Jimbo.
Howdy.
We're from Tuba, and we know 10 and Rose. Crows.
Yeah,
From
from the
From the farm. Don't say that word.
okay, sorry.
You know I don't like that word.
Sorry.
From the farm. The A farm.
got it.
The alphabet
You're-
soup farm.
Yes. Terrible
Oh.
time.
Welcome to our home.
Thank you.
Who
I,
are you?
anything
Who
hors
are you
d'oeuvres?
again?
Hi guys. This is my mum,
Hey.
Rodella. Where's Reva?
Oh, your mother's busy, sweetheart.
Other
Sleeping,
mum.
and if anyone wakes her, so help me God.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind
He will
of
not be
Jimbo kind of
introduced.
steps behind Drova, who is much smaller than
So
he is.
tiny.
A halfling and a furbolg. Yeah.
Where-
These Yeah. This is Aspen and Elowen. Say hi, girls.
Hi,
Oh my
girls.
goodness.
Hi.
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 Oh, they're so tiny. Wow.
Kids are that sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. I don't have one, but do you guys want to meet? This is Dingo 1. This is Jimbo.
Okay.
Aspen's
Is
eyes.
with that, Jimbo. Sorry, that's a very large
Why?
dog.
Yeah.
Put me down. Put me down. Put me down. Put me down. Put me down.
I
Please, put me
actually
down.
will not.
Do
It's
not
just
put her
in the-
down.
Please put me
I'm not
down.
putting it.
Starts
No,
kicking
Dingo
and
one's so-
Don't
squirming.
kick me. Aspen is really big. I don't know if it's friendly.
It's so friendly. Dingo one's the most friendly large dingo across the expanse. He's
Are
a
there
big
many
gummy.
large dingoes? So does like him being friendly mean something, or
Yeah,
is
he
there
can.
just, like, the one?
kids can touch it. He just protects the ship. That's all he really does. Transports
Okay.
things.
I'm gonna like put Aspen on my back, so like I'm piggyback and like, is it okay? We'll say hi together, and then like we'll put my hand out first, like hi, doggy. Yep,
James?
it's a good dog.
I have a question for
What?
you.
yeah? What's up, babe?
Do you want to be Dingo 1? Because you did
Do I want to be dingo?
Yeah, 'cause
sure,
you
I
did
can be dingo.
so good with him last time. I feel like
Thank
the
you.
world deserves to see this energy in action.
No, you're so valid. For context, I played Dingo 1 in a home game. I was DMing, I didn't just play Dingo 1. Anyway, yeah, I think Dingo 1. Grace, remind me, how big are these fucking dogs? How tall are
They're
these
like,
dogs?
what is it? They're 10 feet tall and
Yes.
25
That's right.
feet long.
Yes.
Yeah, I just remembered it was a series of horrifying
my
numbers, but I didn't
Giant.
process the order they were in. Yeah, so I think Dingo 1, who's like the back, he's like butt has just been shaking the minute he got on ground and just like rapidly sniffing, like stops. And like does you know that TikTok meme right now, the didn't I do it for you? I feel like you get that view. That view, just like the two eyes and the long snout just looking down at you, and then there's a little bit of sniffing, and he like pushes into your hand and follows up your arm, and then he's licking your face. Just a
Oh my
big
God.
tongue look in your face.
Get off! Get off! It's eating me! It's eating me! It's
It's not eating you 10. He likes you. Jeez.
Aspen puts a tiny hand up in the direction of Dingo 1.
Dingo 1 like stops mid lick, and the eyes like kind of move, and then he kind of just like puts his head, like the top of his head, over to Aspen,
Aspen
but like butt still wiggling.
starts trying to climb out of
No,
Ted's
no,
arms.
no,
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 no.
Get
no,
on him.
no,
He's
You
a
can-
no, Rover. Can we call the dogs off, please? There's no.
Yeah.
It's just. Why don't you
Dingo,
come
sit
inside?
down.
Instantly sits.
Good boy.
Okay, guys, why don't you come inside? Dog
Yeah.
will not fit through the door, unfortunately. Such a
Yeah,
shame.
you can sit out here.
Great. Let's sit, and then you can tell us why you showed up here. Not that we're not
Perfect.
happy
Yeah.
to see you.
I feel like
rolls their eyes. Okay. Cool.
As you walk in, little baby Elwyn turns to you, Drova still in Rose's arms, and goes, "Hi, I'm Elwyn. Nice to meet you." And puts a hand out.
oh my god, it is so nice to meet you, Elwyn Crows. And she shakes her little hand.
I like your hair.
Thank you. It's pink, you know, from being in space. I appreciate it.
Your hair can turn pink when you're in space.
Well, it's pink all of the time, but I think it's because I was born out in space, but I don't really know how genetic makeup works that well. Wow. Yeah. You know,
Wow.
I'm glad I can impress. It's my first day here at the Crowcolts farm,
Yep.
and I'm trying to make a good impression.
I am impressed.
Excellent. How old are you?
6. This many.
I'm 6.
Just knee high to a grasshopper. All right, Elwyn Crowcolt.
What's
No.
that?
It's like a saying. Your mom didn't know what I was talking about on the
Thank
farm
you.
either. So I just put a pin in that. I'll explain it later.
Okay.
Hearing that, can I message Drova first and then jump and go? By the way, we haven't spoken to them about the ant farm. I'd appreciate no mentions of it, please. They're very young.
Won't speak about the farm.
Thank you.
Check.
Appreciate it. And then I send that to Jimbo as well.
Jimbo goes, all right, Rose. Anything for you and Tens.
Thank you. Yep.
Every time I call Tenant 10, Tenant like shoots to look at Rose like 10.
And everybody can go inside. I do think Jimbo has to duck to get in.
Sure.
Well,
Welcome.
good to see you all. It's been a long time. I'm here today because I got a mission report. Didn't look good. Said we needed outside help. Generally speaking, we don't need outside help at Tuba. And I was thinking, I don't really have any friends outside, except for my good friends, Tens and Rose Crowcolt, who have a lot of money.
Sorry, what?
Is that part of the like? Do you need money?
I just feel like rich people have seen things and know what to do. They act like they do a lot of the time. And then when I called and asked if anyone had seen the giant hamster, because they're apparently on the loose, it's always something on the daggum loose around these parts, you said that your mom knew about it.
Slowly looks at Rodella accusationally like,
Rodella is staring off into space with this haunted look on her face.
great. Okay. You mentioned on the phone untethered. That's a ghost story, is it not?
No, ghost stories aren't real. They're all real, at least in my opinion. We just haven't seen them yet. With the amount of stuff I've seen up there, they're probably real. I've never met one before, but that's what the report says. I never not trust the report. Yep.
Has Rodella encountered that before?
Make a history check.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
That's like a 3.
Yeah, I mean, I would
Wow.
just say you've probably also heard the ghost stories, but you've never, like... I think you've heard them, like, second and third hand, right? So, like, people start embellishing and adding extra things to make it extra spooky, and so... I mean, yeah, you've heard the name before, but that's kind of it.
Okay.
Okay, look, here's what I can do for you guys. I've got my kids here. We've got a busy day. I've got work to do. I'm really sorry. I can't just drop everything and come chase hamsters with you. But I can give you a couple of guys if you need some backup. And if you need money or resources or whatever, yeah, of course. But, you know, it's just a bit last minute. You see what I mean? It's really last minute.
I'm aware all reports come in last minute, Tens Crow. That's why this is Tuba's deal. But no,
Right.
I need people I know and trust as an outside source. And you are those people. You have won the lottery for today.
I feel so lucky.
Jimbo
Again,
takes out a little confetti popper, and it goes off.
where did you get that from?
We have a bunch of them.
Rose,
Okay,
who just finished speed cleaning this place, looks at the confetti falling with just like the most mournful expression.
Guys, I've got 2 6-year-olds, and they can't come. So
Oh, I mean, we
Yeah,
can leave them
no.
on the ship.
Yeah.
no, thank you.
That's the safest place around.
It is. That's where Drova
It
grew up. And
is.
look at her.
Look how I turned out.
Gives you a slow look up and down. Yeah, no, it won't be happening.
We have kids all the time on the ship, Tens.
Do you?
And, well, listen, the problem with the kids on the ship, it is very safe. Too safe, in fact. All the animals love the kids. And they'll take those animals out. The animals will just go off, eat people if they look at the kids sideways.
I want... Dad,
No,
please,
no,
Dad, please,
no,
please,
no,
please.
no.
Okay,
I said no.
fine.
They'd be so safe. It's just
Drova.
it's not even gonna take more than the evening. You'll be home for dinner. We can go our separate ways. I can go to we can go on vacation to T Moon.
Aspen kind of coughs at you, Tenant.
I give her like a toot. Look, I looks at Rose.
I mean, are you certain you can't get someone else? I mean, it's it's been a while since we've kind of like sidelong glance at Tenant. Just been out.
I need farm work.
Yeah, it's been a long time we could hang out. This is not like the farm at all. This is a piece of cake in comparison.
Rodella's looking out the window at the giant dogs and looks up at the ship and looks back at Tennant and just says, friends help friends. Loyalty and all.
It
sounds kind of fun.
No, yeah, you're right, and we owe you a solid, and okay.
I'm cashing it in.
I can see that. Okay, look, Rose, maybe in a day could take the twins.
Yeah,
Probably maybe Sloan.
I want to come. I want to meet the animals.
We have so many good animals. My friend North is up there. They're an expert with animals, and they're pretty young themselves, So.
Yeah,
here's the thing.
James. Yeah, James.
Can I make? Because here's the thing. I did know that Drova was on Everglen a couple years ago. Can I make a history check to see if I can figure out that this is that North?
Surely can.
Great, thank you so much. Oh, that is a nat 1. But technically it's a 5. So North is probably such a common name.
Yeah, probably.
What are the odds?
7 million Norths.
Lark would have told me, probably.
Yeah, North is for sure still on that planet.
That feels correct, I think. Okay, yeah, maybe. Do you mind? Can my husband and I just kind of speak for a moment? Drova, would you mind?
Go ahead. Do you want me to walk out the room, or you guys have it's a big house? I can take a tour myself.
No, please don't.
Maybe
I'll
don't do
give you a
that.
tour. Just
Here,
Why don't I
girls,
offer you
why
something?
don't you tell Drova all about your adventures that you have here on the... I'm half dragging Tent out of the room. You just, tell them about this... Yep.
Aspen and Elwyn seated in chairs. Elwyn just looking at you, Drova. And Aspen leaning in real close.
He leans back in with them.
Listen.
I'm listening.
I think we can convince my dad to let me on this ship.
Your dad has that hard exterior, but I think they're about to crack.
Rodella's gonna lean in really close, and they're right between the two of them, and he's gonna look at them and be like, "How about we don't plot anything and listen to Dad?"
Plotting's fun.
It can be.
Okay. What if we come up with the compromise? You taught me that word. And I don't go up on the ship, but I get to ride the dingo.
That could be fun. The dingoes are used to, they're trained in that. So I think if you could let her. Just an option.
Just an option. Leans back in the chair. Elwyn looking at her what are you doing?
I can picture all three of them leaning back and just kind of looking back and forth between each other.
Grover's not that much bigger than the 6-year-olds either.
And Jimbo kind of is still leaned in. What? Are we done with this? Are we done with this now?
We're not done. The 6-year-old, they're 6 years old. That's plenty. That's old enough to ride a dingo. I rode a dingo when I was 2.
I know.
You
were practically born on a dingo.
Yeah, I was practically born. That was a crazy time. But yeah, the confetti, the dingoes have bags attached to them full of confetti. There's some wine in there.
You never
There's
know
a
when you're going
gun.
to have to celebrate.
Yeah. There's a
We have a lot of
bomb.
situations that
Got a lot of
involve
stuff.
confetti.
Yeah. We've got extra flags. We've got
Extra flags. The animals eat them.
we got incense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a
I think
candle.
you guys get the impression that Rodella has not been this entertained by a group of people in a very long time.
And as they're listing all the things that the dingoes have on them, we will flash over to Rose and Tennant.
Tennant pacing back and forth through the bedroom.
Yeah.
Just like,
Sorry.
What are we
Okay.
doing? What
Are
do
we
we-
are
what-
we
what are
really
we
gonna
doing?
go gallivanting off?
no, we can't.
We can't. I mean, we have to say no, right? We have to.
Respectfully, yeah.
Really, we don't owe Drova anything because we got out on our own merit. You know, I think, quite intimidating. So
You were. Yeah, you were.
thank you.
Yeah, very, very intimidating.
Yeah, and so were you. So I mean, really, we don't owe.
I mean, I definitely would have died if she wasn't there. Very nearly did.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, there'll be other opportunities to repay Drova, you know, that are more convenient. Because that's favors have got to be convenient. Fuck.
I mean, we had a whole evening planned. I mean,
yeah, I'm aware.
So
I don't want to get eaten by a hamster, Rose. I really don't want to get eaten by a hamster or an undead person or whatever. Like, it's just not on my list of things to do today.
No, I quite like you the way you are. I'd prefer if you didn't get, eaten by a hamster or a
Thank you.
So speaking of which, what the untethered? What is that?
It's a ghost story. They don't exist. It's just like a campfire story.
Okay. Great. Okay, so then what are we gonna say here? Because I feel like, I love your mom very much, but I do feel like we're kind of backed into a corner, and
You know what? I'm gonna gently put my foot down and just explain to Drova that we don't have the capability today, and I'll tell the kids that they can just pet the dog, and then everyone's gonna just go their separate ways, and we can do this another time. I'll put my foot down. I'll just be Yeah.
So you do that, and then I'll look at something else, because the thing is, I do think if Drova looks at me for long enough, I am gonna agree. I just know myself.
No. Come on, Rose. You're the eloquent
just
star
got those
here.
eyes,
Where's the words? Come
eyes.
on, use your lingo. Come on.
I think it's gotten worse since I've become a mum. I'm not immune to the doe eyes. I'm trying, okay? I think
the
I
doe
will pretty
eyes?
fast. Yeah. The big eyes where they look at you and they're asking silently, and you can make them so happy if you just say yes. How do you think we got into the paint this morning?
Right, okay. You're going to stay here,
I'm
right?
gonna stay here?
You're going to stay here, and I'm going to go outside and explain it that we just have to... We can't do it.
Okay.
Okay? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold that hand.
Shake it very firmly.
Okay, I will be right
Good
back.
work. Great. You're gonna do a good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I've got it. About turns.
We've got granola bars. We've got a couple extra hairbrushes.
I think Drover's letting the kids play with her cowboy hat. Just Jimbo and things.
Okay,
We've got some
listen,
lotion.
guys.
We've got some herbal tea.
What are we talking about?
We've
The
got
things the dingoes carry.
tissues.
We got a lot of stuff. Yeah, everything.
Sorry. Me and Rose have been talking, and
Aw,
it's
you're gonna
just,
come up?
Yeah,
because-
it's Saturday, and
It's the perfect day to wrangle any animal. I'm
Yeah,
telling
we
you,
are free.
Saturday.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'm sure. Yeah,
Your
Okay.
mom's great.
you've
We're
got
having a
really
great
long
time.
eyelashes.
I do. Yeah, they grow out like that. It kind of, I don't know,
Yeah.
helps me get what I want.
No, we
No.
got
Aspen starts
What?
looking up at you.
and you have a lot of homework, don't you? And you,
So
Elowen,
sure, Pablo.
you've got. We're gonna do stuff in the workshop. You're gonna be in the workshop with me, Elowen. Go on, that'll be way more fun than
Oh,
dingoes.
we finished my leg.
We can.
That looks
I mean,
great.
we can do the workshop stuff anytime. How many times are you gonna be able to do something like this?
Yeah. But it's just not safe for a kid, you know.
It's so safe. I just explained to you how safe it is. Where's Rose?
Rose is no.
Rose Crow.
Sorry, just doing some of the Laundry.
You guys are such bad liars. You always have been. Always knew you two'd end up together. You know that. It's just I met you one day. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, anyway, so with so much love and affection for you guys, you know, we value you greatly as friends and allies, and to work
And
together.
friends
It's
help friends.
always
That's what
important.
Rodella
It's great.
said.
Yeah.
Jimbo's also giving you the puppy dog eyes now.
Jimbo was like, and you know, we really want to help however we can. So
Right.
just-
You'll be helping. It's gonna be so easy. I think it'll help you really relax a little bit. I feel like you got a lot of tension inside you. You need to unravel it a bit.
Aspen goes,
I'm
yeah,
fine.
he's full of tension.
Full of tension. That's right.
Tense tension.
Tense tension,
Jimbo puts a hand
Rodella.
up for a high five from you, Rodella.
Yeah.
okay, you know what? We have to be back home by tonight. I've got stuff to.
Perfect.
That's I can't.
Yes.
Aspen
And
starts
you two,
wiggling.
you on your best behavior, or you will be grounded for life. For life. Do you know how long life is? Really long.
Drova stands up on a chair and hugs Tennet.
Just like
Thank
gets their eye
you.
poked by the cowboy hat. It's like, yeah, okay, yes,
This
so
is
welcome.
great. Yep. Can Rose come out now? Were you keeping them away so that they didn't?
Yeah, I was
Cap-
doing that. I failed spectacularly.
Yeah, you
Rodella's-
did. That's all right.
Rodella catches Tennant's eye over Drova's shoulder and just has this shit-eating grin on her face.
1 second. Pops their head in the bedroom door.
Rose is like
Yes.
refolding the same shirt. Like you can tell she's just been doing this. How'd it go?
Yeah, fucked up.
Hi. Oh, why do you have that look on your face?
Yeah, I can do it. It's the dough eyes. It was really hard.
Tenet.
I'm
No.
sorry.
Oh god. Okay, what's the damage? What'd you agree to?
The twins are coming.
What?
Everyone's everyone's
Everybody
coming.
hears that. in the house.
What? Why did?
Sorry,
But they're gonna be on their best behavior.
I'm gonna pack a bag.
They're going
right,
and the
Drova?
twins are
Go
going.
Yeah,
a bag.
pack a bag, pack a a
Yeah,
sweater.
everyone's going. It's
Pack
gonna
a
be like a
I
snack.
love
family
my
holiday.
husband. I love my husband. I love my husband. I love my husband.
Just a toy. I actually have some stuffed dingoes.
Sorry, coming
up
the whole way?
on the ship, so you guys
Yeah,
can have
they're coming
some
on the
of that.
ship. Yep.
And I have a little cowboy hat for the little
Get my
guys.
own hat.
You
Three.
can get your own
Oh.
hat. Absolutely, you can.
I'm gonna close the door. Just backs out.
Let's do it, darling. Mhm.
Everything's fine. Mom's on board. It's all good.
Mom's on
Yeah,
board.
okay. Oh, I'm gonna die.
And maybe if the twins like it enough, they can come work on
No,
the ship. with-
no,
All right.
no.
I think like 3 seconds later, Rose steps out, and it's very clear. I think it's especially clear to like Rodella and Tennant. This is the very practiced court face that they're wearing right now.
More flashbacks.
Hi, sorry, I had laundry to do.
Okay. Well, did you finish it? Because we gotta go
No.
wrangle the hamster.
I didn't, but something tells me I'm gonna have to just be done with it.
That would be me. You're gonna have to just be done with it.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna go get the hamster. Are you guys excited?
Hamster, hamster,
Hamster, hamster. Yes.
Hamster. Great.
All right.
Let's go.
And I think as we let our crew pack their things for their day trip and get onto the little mini ship, we're actually going to go ahead and just take our break right here. So we will be back in like 10-ish minutes. Don't change that Twitch channel because you'll be able to see the rest of the misadventures of this motley crew. We'll be right back. See you soon. Hello. We're back. Howdy, everybody, again. I hope you had a good break. I hope you got to do your break things, because we all did our break things, and now we're ready to play some more Dungeons & Dragons. We pick back up with the tiny little mini ship docking on the bigger, identical ship. Yeah.
Are the kids outside with us?
No, the kids are in the ship with you. They're coming.
Oh, we're in the ship. Okay.
Tennant is knelt on the floor with these two kids in their island. They're like, right. Listening ears on, yeah?
You see both of them go.
Yeah. You ask before touching anything. And that doesn't just mean live things. I mean buttons, looks at Aspen. I mean handles. I mean doors. Anything. You ask before touching. Understood?
Yes.
Do not pet the animals if they are in a cage. No sticking your fingers in a cage or anything like that, okay?
Yes.
And you stay in my line of sight at all times, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Aspen. This deal, I no longer owe you money, okay? This is a big thing you got today.
Well, Element got it too.
You cut out.
Oh, I said Element got it too, so it's not. It wasn't really. I mean,
Do you want to be on the ship or not?
fine.
Deal is done.
Puts a little hand out with the pinky.
Don't. Okay.
I'm just shaking on it.
Okay. Have fun. Please be safe.
Are you done yelling at him, Tens? Because I got some
was-
for him right
this is-
here.
I'm not yelling. Am I yelling?
What do you have
Kids,
for
am I
them?
yelling?
Listen, Rose, I meant to send you a picture of this thing because I found him. Found him a long
Him?
time ago. Yeah, but I got a saddle, and it's a 2-seater, and I picked it up. I was like, this is perfect for little babies, right? Jimbo, bring Paul out here.
I'll bring Paul out here. You hear
Yeah.
Jimbo bounds away, and very quickly after you hear the sound of like claws on the metal of the floor, as
I've grabbed my children's arms.
Both hands on these kids.
Grace, would you like to describe Paul?
I'd love
God.
to describe Paul. Paul is this. He's probably just a little bit taller than Drova, and he is this chicken dog, and he's got the body of a chicken, and he's got 2 legs that are big old like dog feet, and then it got the head of a pit bull, and he just has this goofy little smile on his face, and on his back are it's a 2-seat saddle, perfect size for 2 6-year-olds.
Paul, very, very, I can't even do this because he's only walking with 2 legs. Paul walks out next to Jimbo. Jimbo's got like a treat in his hand, and Paul's attention is like on the treat. And then Jimbo goes, sit, and Paul sits, and he drops the treat, and Paul just sits looking at you guys.
This is Paul. He's real friendly, great with kids, and and they can get on it. He'll run around like a chicken. I thought that'd be great.
Ooh.
You know what?
Can
Maybe we should just leave them back home. Maybe this is a bad idea.
No, it's
Can
great.
I
think we're a bit
can
past
I-
that.
You
Can
can
I-
touch him.
Okay,
you can
hold
pet
on.
him all you want.
Hold on. Let me. Can I make some kind of check to see if I can figure out where the fuck Paul is from? Like, is this something that was created? Is this a
Sure.
species?
Make me a nature check. Grace,
Cool.
do you have an idea of the answer, or do you want me to make something
have
up?
You know, I have an idea of where Paul came
Okay,
from.
all right.
Yeah.
10.
Okay, so what would a 10 get, James?
I don't have a planet or anything. Basically, Paul was dropped off on the ship in a weird-looking egg, a square egg, and they just waited for him to hatch,
Aw.
and then he came out like that, and they think something went wrong with a breeding experiment, but he's totally harmless.
Atlas campaign, but so bad.
So true.
If Una was a chicken dog instead of a moth person.
Wait, read. The egg in Francis's house. Is it a square?
I don't know.
There's too many eggs in these campaigns,
There's a
man.
lot of eggs right now. Okay, can I... This is kind of a stupid use of this. I'm gonna use 2 charges on... Is it 2? No, I'm sorry. 1 charge on the Circlet of Crows to cast Speak with Animals.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna, like... I have my hand on Eloin's arm. I'm gonna step forward and just very carefully shift her behind me. Hi, Paul, is it?
Oh, whoa, are you talking to me?
Yes.
Whoa.
Hi.
Hi.
There's no one to talk to you around here? This seems like the kind of place where there'd be someone who can speak with you.
You know.
I don't. I've never been here.
Welcome.
Thank you. Listen, Paul, see, the thing is, your Drova, kind of points at Drova, is saying that my children can get on the saddle and ride you, and I just wanted to make sure that's fine, and that's a safe thing, and you're not gonna, like, I don't know, go crazy and throw my children into space.
No.
Will they drift away forever?
No, I'm not gonna do that. No, we're just gonna go for a little ride around the ship.
Okay. Can we make it a slow ride, please? Is there something you would like in exchange to make it a slow ride?
I really only have like 2 speeds. I've got like fast and then like medium.
Let's do medium then.
Okay, I can do.
If we could do medium.
The thing is, I only really have these 2 feet.
Right.
So
Yeah, I've noticed. Mm-hmm.
It's kind of I'm a little off balance sometimes, but not in a dangerous way. Just in a way that I'm a little top heavy. So, you know.
Okay, but like not so top heavy that you're gonna fall on top of my children and
No, they'll help
injure them.
balance me out.
Okay. Great. Medium fast? Medium. Okay. I'll turn back and comment. I'll say, okay.
Such an important question. Was Rose clucking?
Yes.
Probably.
Oh my
Tennant
god.
is like almost purple, trying not to laugh. And it's just like looking at you with like tears in their eyes.
Gives you a very stern look.
What did the chicken say?
Chicken dog.
Sorry,
Paul,
chicken dog.
Paul has promised me Paul, pronouns, Paul.
Oh, I don't know what those are.
Okay. Great. We're just gonna go with no then. Paul has said that Paul will go not as fast as Paul can go, and that the children will help balance Paul out.
Yeah, that probably will.
Yes.
They're real
also-
off balance. Yep.
Did promise me that Paul will not send our children flying into space,
Oh no.
which was kind of an important one for me.
Can
Why
you
do you
say
think
Paul
kids are
thank
gonna be
you?
shot out in space?
Yeah, Paul, my husband, says thank you.
Both Aspen and Tennant have the exact same laugh, and they're
Oh,
both
they're
like
fucking
absolutely pissing themselves
Shitting
laughing.
it, yeah. Paul kind of looks over at you, Tennant, and the laughing that you're doing, and kind of like cocks his head to the side. What's I feel like I'm missing out on a joke.
Actually, I think he's just quite fond of you and really wants to just kind of like reach out and be your friend. So I don't know, maybe, I hate to impose, but if I could trouble you to just kind of like...
Oh, yeah. He starts walking in
Yeah.
your direction, Tennant.
Great, thank you.
Whoa,
Cross my arms
whoa.
and look at Tennant.
What's up to you?
Call the chicken off. Call the chicken off.
No, he likes you.
No.
He likes
Sorry,
you, Tennant.
should I put my
What's
foot
that?
down, Tennant? Should I put my foot down with the chicken?
Starts pecking your leg.
What? Ow! Why is it pecking me?
It doesn't have a
It's
big
good.
nose,
Gonna
so he's
go
just kind of
over.
putting
Dordel's gonna go over and
That's
grab his face and just
horrible.
start ruffling his ears.
He starts like moving his head side to side.
So disturbing.
Oh, you really, really need to get better with animals, sweetheart.
Rodella,
I've
have you
got
considered
enough fucking
working on
animals.
the ship? You seem like you're good at this. You can come work with me in Tuba.
Yeah, Mum. Why don't you get a job here?
I think I'm good, thank you.
All right, well, just call me if you ever want to.
Oh, I will.
So I could get on.
Okay, yeah, I'll reach down and I'll scoop. Aspen's probably gonna want to be in the front. I'll pick Aspen up first, and I'm gonna like hold her and just inspect the saddle. Does it look safe?
Good.
Secured properly.
It looks safe.
Great. Is there like a seat belt on the saddle?
There's a seatbelt.
Yes.
Drover made sure there's a
Excellent.
seatbelt.
I will, with the expression of someone who is trying so hard not to look so stressed but is not succeeding, place one of my only 2 children that I birthed and carried and made into the seat, buckle her
In that order. I birthed and carried.
Yeah,
and made
carried
in that
and
order.
made. Yeah. Exactly. And buckle her in and double check it like 3 times and like tug on it a little to make sure it's safe. And then I will do the same with the other child that I made and carried and birthed and raised.
Rose, I think it's okay. They're all right.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. This is
The
great.
circulation today, like, just undoes the seatbelt a little bit. It's too tight, babe. Come on.
Okay.
Out messing with the seatbelt. I got it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Element kind of pipes up from the back. Drova,
Yes. What's up, darling?
just before we go on this ride, you said that you had smaller hats?
I do have smaller hats, actually. Thank you for reminding me. You are so smart. Hold on. And she's gonna walk into the back area of the tiny ship and bring out 2 tiny little baby cowboy hats that look identical to hers and put them on their heads.
Oh no, that's so cute.
You look ready.
Kind of great.
Oh no.
And Aspen
yeah.
kind
Bella
of
has some tears in her eyes.
Aspen pets the top of Paul and then whispers in his ear, "Go!" And then Paul trots off at a medium pace around the ship.
Okay.
This is just not something I thought it's just, you don't see that every day, you know?
Mm-mm. I
Nice
woke up
dog,
this
yeah,
morning and I
chicken.
said, my whole day is ahead of me. Maybe I'll paint. And now my children are riding a dog chicken.
You
They look
you
great
painted
doing
something.
it.
It's a chicken dog,
I did.
actually. Chicken dog.
Sorry,
true,
it's chicken dog.
Which came first, the chicken or the dog?
It's a complicated
Both of them,
question.
if you know what I mean.
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, let's get this show on the road.
All right. Jimbo will go get everything ready for takeoff.
Drova, whereabouts in Terrace 3 are you going? Because Rose knows the place like the back of her hand. Really good recommendations. You know?
Really?
If you need an inn or anything, Rose, she's got you.
I'm gonna
absolutely.
turn my head to Tenet and go, you're on thin fucking ice.
Just like, buzz your kiss.
Rose, you can come with us to Titty Moon if you want.
You know, at the rate this day is going, I'll consider it.
Right. I'll write down tentative yes on the schedule for
Okay.
Rose Crow.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll let you know.
Yep.
You hear Jimbo come over the intercom. Hello, everybody. Hello, normal crew of Tuba and also our special guests. How exciting to have you 5 on this ship. What a gift, what a pleasure, what a joy it is for you all to be here with us today. This is your captain speaking. My name is Jimbo. First name Jim, last name Bo.
Yep.
Yep.
We will be taking off here in approximately 1 to 2 minutes. Be prepared for a smooth sailing through the Astral Sea. We're heading to Cluster Alpha, which is on one of those there erratics, you know, it's one of those like big chunks of matter that kind of floats through space. So we'll be there shortly. Keep an eye out for any, you know, ghost pirates or ghost pirate ships or ghost ships or ship ghosts or any of those there. Let me know if you find any. We do have snacks. North! Our associate North will be providing snacks if you are hungry. Alright, we are clear for takeoff. Puts the intercom away.
God, I feel like I'm on a Southwest flight. Jesus.
Right?
Jimbo kind of has like an intercom persona that he puts on.
Sure.
That's
He
great.
takes it very
Just
seriously.
seatbelt demonstration.
Yeah.
Tennant
To the exits.
Tennant like leans into Rose as like, you know, I'm just now realizing
Uh-huh.
just how many dead pirates there are who may or may not be ghosts who historically have wanted to kill this family. Just
Oh, isn't it wonderful that our children are here then?
yep. But there's a chicken dog, so it's fine.
Yeah. It's so fine.
At this point,
Right, Mum? Kind of includes my head around. Everything's fine, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at Rodella.
Oh.
Everything's fine.
At this point, the ship kind of whirs to life as Jimbo starts moving it. And you see there's like a giant box with like a label on it that says Slays. That's the chip brand.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
And you can
You're
see
so
like
girl.
like two satyr legs, like goat legs, from behind this box, and then there's like two horns that are kind of curling up over it. As the North is bringing the box of chips, which are the snacks that they were told to bring, over to you guys, and kind of plops it down.
North?
Rose?
Hi. What are you doing? Good to see you.
Hi.
What are you doing here? Aren't
Oh,
you...
I work here.
Oh,
North's one of our best.
congratulations.
Thank you.
On...
Thank you.
Sorry, is that a secret? Should I, like, not tell...
Oh no, no,
I
no.
speak with Locke sometimes. Oh,
No,
okay.
my
This-
mom's gave me permission to come. We did
Right,
like a month trial basis thing, and then a year trial basis thing, and now I'm just kind of here.
It took some
Right.
convincing, but
I'd
we're very
imagine...
convincing.
Oh, you
So-
remember?
Oh, sorry. I'll kind of motion to North and turn to Tennant and Rodella and go, sorry, this is North of the Pines from Everglen?
Hi. Puts a hand out.
Hi.
Sorry, North, this is my husband, Tennant, and my mum, Rodella.
Nice to meet you both. You remember when you sent Drova for the narwhals?
I do.
Those narwhals.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
yeah, I've been working here ever
Yeah.
since.
right.
Yep. We returned the narwhals back to the water, like you said, even though it was a big, long story.
Wait. Was this when that like there's that video of Locke getting hit in the face with a snowball? Was that time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was that time, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that video.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Right.
Well, I've got just a bunch of chips.
Slays.
Slays.
They're great.
They are. They're a great
Yes.
brand.
Wonderful, thank you. North, are you going to be staying on the ship when we're...
TD
I
only
don't
just
know.
got the You're about 10 minutes too late,
Incredible.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. Yeah. I do animal care. That's kind of my thing. So I take care of all the animals on the ship. I don't really go on missions.
Wonderful. Could I trouble you to add a bullet point in your list
Sure.
that's just keep an eye on my children?
Yeah.
While they're here.
absolutely. They're the ones
Great,
on the
thank you.
chicken dog, right? Not
Yeah,
not
they are the
other
ones on the
children?
chicken dog
Okay.
currently.
Good.
Mhm.
Good.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I'll
Thank
keep an
you.
eye on them. Of course.
They're worried that Paul's gonna throw him out into space, but we know.
I'm just kind of
Yeah.
worried in general.
I mean, Paul.
Yeah.
Paul has given many children rides before, and he's never thrown one into space.
It's true. If anything,
That's
they've
not
thrown him into space, so
Ah, well. So there's some
That one
there's
time.
some badly behaved kids that
It's
find their way on
true.
the ship, but not
Yeah.
yours. Yours seem great, and you hear the two of them
Thank you.
giggling as the Paul is running around trying to chase his own tail.
Yeah, perfect little angels.
well, they can stay if you don't.
No, Drova, say it again. Just one more time.
I think they're real
They are
smart.
6 years old. They are not staying on the ship.
6
They've
years
school.
old.
So,
School. You can get school on the ship. Ship school.
Nope.
right. Yeah. I'll tell you what, if they ever need a ship school semester, you'll be the
You
first
send
to
him
know.
to me. I got him.
I will.
Perfect.
There's no one else I would rather send them to
I'm
for
a
a
great
ship school.
teacher.
A study abroad, if you will. Ship
Study
school semester.
abroad.
Semester
Yeah.
at sea.
We should open up a program, Jimbo. That would be... Yeah. I'll write that down.
The ship kind of starts moving at a slow pace as it's getting to the nearest silver pool, and then as soon as it passes through the silver pool into the Astral Sea. First of all, let me just say, wow, it's so fun to be back DMing the Astral Sea. I've missed it. You all watch as the silver cords materialize from any part of your body that you so choose. It is a personal choice. It is the part of you that represents the most genuine you that you are. And as the ship kind of goes through, you can see there's this like massive window to the left side, kind of like under the deck right now, and you can see just this shark floating aimlessly through the ocean. It has like purple-ish like a purplish hue to it, but its body is like completely translucent, and you can see its bones inside. And on the back of it, these like jagged crystals are growing out of it. They have no eyes, and you can kind of hear the sound that's kind of like muffled through the window, but you can hear it going like ooh, trying to echolocate its way through. And there's a couple won't-a-wisps that are kind of like spinning in circles around it, helping it navigate. And we are officially in the Astral Sea.
When I see the want-a-wisps, I just kind of reach out and squeeze Tennant's hand a little bit.
And squeeze it back.
I think Rodella walks over to the kind of railing of the deck of the ship and leans against it and just kind of takes a deep breath, because it's been a long time since they've been in this kind of environment.
There is a won't-a-wisp, which, for those of you who are following along at home, they're kind of just like these little dots of motes of light. They kind of float a little bit. Some of them have like growths coming off of them. Some of them are perfectly round. Some of them are different shapes. One of them, Rodella, comes and just kind of floats over to the window. Just kind of sits there at your eye level for a moment.
Rodella just kind of like taps a finger against the window.
It glows a little bit brighter. And then it's whisked away by the wind, heading back with the others.
Everyone enjoying the view? I think Drover's up on the top, like on a railing or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Well, don't get too comfortable, because I'm sure the space hamsters will bring the vibe down. So,
Thanks, Drova.
yeah. You know.
Appreciate it.
All right. You can continue the journey. Probably takes like an hour-ish. So if there's anything anybody wants to do over that hour, feel free to let me know.
Yeah, I think, like, honestly, just like a couple minutes after Drova comes over, I think Rose is gonna like squeeze Tennant's hand a little bit and get up and walk and just like put their elbows on the railing next to Rodella and kind of also just look out at the Astral Sea and just lean in. You okay?
Rodella leans over a little bit so their shoulders bump.
Yeah. I'm glad we came.
Yeah.
I think it's important to maintain friendships, especially those that are beneficial, but also those that are loyal.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's just, you know, it's been a long time. A lot of memories out here. Well, I'm sure I don't have to tell you all the memories out here.
Also, I just really need a second chance at the hamster thing.
Yeah, can I pry about that? I don't. If you don't want to talk about it, it's okay.
It's a sore
it really
spot.
feels like you've got a vendetta.
It's
What?
a sore spot. It's a sore spot.
Oh, okay.
Let's just second
Right.
chance. Second chance.
Second chances, very important, very good. Happy to help you reach your second chance with the giant space hamster.
So, what was your favorite memory out here?
I think it kind of like a almost like embarrassed, slightly expression crosses Rose's face. Just, you know, spent a lot of time out here with Tennant in the beginning. Mostly nice.
Alright, I won't pry anymore.
No, you're fine. Just, you know, I mean, I haven't done a lot of sailing in my life aside from that. So, what about you?
Not mostly nice,
Sure.
but there was some. Most of them with Tennant and Ruby
Mm-hmm.
and Reva, of course.
Yeah.
That same won't-a-wisp kind of gets caught back up in the wind and starts whisking by the window. Again, glowing brighter as it passes you, Rodella.
Funny things, aren't they? The won't-a-wisps.
Yeah.
I think I just kind of reach out and like very gently put a hand over Rodella's on the railing and give it a little squeeze.
Rodella just kind of covers yours with her own and squeezes back. You make Tennant a very different person.
In a good way, I hope.
No, clearly not. I mean,
Yeah, no, I mean, I kind of figured, but
no, he's just... himself.
well, I think it's kind of the least I can do for everything they've done for me too. You know, the very stubborn son you raised, but he's also very good. Usually, kind of like a wry smile.
Currently chasing after this chicken dog.
I think Rodella, for a minute, just kind of has this kind of faraway look. And is kind of in a different place for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And then that window kind of closes again, and they say to Rose, It's the easiest thing in the world to love a Crowcolt.
Yeah, they do kind of get under your skin, don't they?
But I know
Bastards.
that everything that comes with it can be difficult.
Yeah.
And I'm just glad there's someone like me who wanted to stick it out.
Yeah. I'm glad there's someone else here to keep me sane.
I don't know about that. I did urge you guys to come on this trip, so
It's alright, it's probably good for us.
I'm sure it will be.
But if
mostly
you tell
it's
anyone, I'm gonna deny that I admitted that. So.
I like you, Rose. I don't know if I say that enough.
Oh, it's okay. I understand. You know, it's hard not to. So. If I say anything else, I'm gonna cry probably. So I'm gonna just kind of leave you with that. Yeah. I love you, Mum.
Rodella's like kind of put together face just kind of like breaks a little bit for a second,
Don't you break. If you break, I'm gonna break.
Okay.
Okay. Great. Okay, I'm gonna go. I don't know, find my.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I'll see you soon. I'm just gonna go try to find my kids.
Incredible.
Tennant's with them, I think. I think Tennant's walked up to the glass, kind of like wrangled them off of this fucking chicken dog.
God.
Catching up to it. And just kind of has both of them sat on the railing, but like has both arms like held around them and is like watching the want-wisps with them. Yeah, cool, right?
They're so glowy.
Yeah.
What are they?
Well, they're called want-wisps. They're the souls of good people. And they guide, travelers of the Astral Sea. Help those who are lost. Good omens. You're lucky to see them.
That's the most prettiest thing I've ever seen.
That's not true, your mom's just over there.
Eloin kind of gives you a little smile. It's the second most prettiest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, okay.
Aspen, trying to, reach her hand out to get one, not really understanding that there's, glass in between.
Yeah, sorry, babe. Glass is there for a reason.
Have you ever held one?
Oh, I want to wisp.
Yeah.
No.
Has anyone ever held one?
I'm sure they have.
Well, I'm going to hold one day.
I believe you. I think they only land on people who are extra good.
Well, good thing I'm the best.
Not wrong.
Eloin kind of leans her head on your shoulder.
Oh, kiss it.
At this point, Rose, this is the scene that you walk over to.
Hang on. Okay. Yeah, I think Rose kind of lingers in a few feet back for a few minutes and just kind of enjoys this sight. And then we'll, very similarly to what they just did with Rodella, kind of walk up against the window and kind of put their shoulder on their head on Tennant's shoulder and kind of ruffle one of the kids' hair. What do you see out there? Anything interesting?
Well, you missed it while you were gone. This is Ellen.
What did I miss? Tell me everything.
While you were gone, we saw a shark, but inside the shark were other living things, creatures.
No way! Like what?
I saw a person in a scuba suit.
There was a person in a shark.
Huh?
Oh, I can't believe I missed it.
I know, but it's okay because you look. There's
You got it. Yeah.
Wasps?
Yeah, they're so close.
Yeah. I know they're pretty, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, the second prettiest thing I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, and what's the first?
Gives you just a shit-eating grin.
I just kind of shake my head at her, and then I look at Tennant very knowingly. But there's an undertone in there of, all right, it's a very a lovingly exasperated okay, I know what you're doing and it's working. Well, I am certainly honored, but you know what I think the prettiest thing is?
What?
I think it's a ton. I swear I saw it around here somewhere, and I'm gonna start looking around, and then when I do, I'm gonna bring my hands in and I'm gonna start tickling both of the kids, as much of them as I can reach. Oh, they're two little monsters right here.
They giggle.
Very strange creatures, wouldn't you say, Tennant?
Yeah, Might need to lock them up in a cage. And swings
I
them
think
off.
probably.
Aspen starts kicking her legs. Elowen kind of like closes one eye.
Is that your monster face?
Yeah.
That's offensive. That's
obviously.
Mum's right over there.
I didn't mean that. And it's not like that. Not like that. Like one eye, like in the middle of my face, like a
Oh, okay.
like a side pops.
Grandma, Elowen thinks you're a monster.
No, I didn't say that. No, I don't. No,
Oh,
no,
you
no,
know.
no, no,
You know.
no.
Radella comes running over.
The
Scariest monster you've ever seen.
Drova, what have you been up to?
I think she was just like checking on the ship and going around to probably talking with North for a little bit. And then here's all the squealing coming in. It's like, excuse me? What's going on in here?
Drova, we've captured 2 very dangerous animals. I think we're gonna need your help over here.
Quick,
Oh,
time down.
They look dangerous.
They do. I hear they bite.
Oh, we don't have biters on the ship. They're gonna have We're
Uh-oh.
gonna have to tie them up. Toss them over the edge.
Elowen's like, I'm not a monster. I'm just a 6-year-old. I promise.
not.
I promise. But Aspen's like, I'm a scary monster.
I think that one bites. You, I believe. But the other one?
No, she doesn't bite. I promise she doesn't.
Are you in cahoots with that one?
No, I just, we're co-workers.
Oh.
Right. Well, the thing is we as long as she doesn't bite, she can stay.
Don't. She won't.
I just saw that.
No.
I did.
No. You didn't see anything?
I didn't see anything.
No.
All right. I didn't know y'all were bringing monsters onto the ship. They're
I
tiny
mean,
enough
we
that they
tried to
can
warn
stay.
you. We tried to keep them on the ground.
You did.
know.
This is
I mean,
my
if we're gonna bring
doing.
monsters anywhere, this seems like the ship to bring them.
It's true.
I'm
It's
so
true.
scary.
Terrifying.
Monster
That's the scariest monster I've ever seen.
Monster sounds.
That is fascinating. Do they
Great job.
do this all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is kind of just what kids are like, Drova.
Wow. You sure
You
they
still
can't
want the movie?
stay?
Aw.
I'm quite fond of having my children around my house.
Listen, you can come visit anytime as long as you give me
Anytime.
a day's notice, if you please.
Anytime.
A
Tens
day.
Crow says I can come over anytime.
Wow, Tennant, you're
Listen.
so hospitable. I love that about you. Kind of like echoing their words from earlier looks at Tennant.
Yeah. What's with the tens, by the way? Plural?
Don't
What I get-
like the other part of your name because the ant part, tenant. I don't like that word. We're not allowed to say that word on the ship because of the ABC place.
That was the most subtle thing I've ever seen in my life, Grace. Thank you so much for that.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Shows it again to Rose.
Aspen goes, yeah, it's a word we're not allowed to say, just like
Sorry, just like what, darling?
The way your
What?
camera, your mic blinked out.
Yeah.
Like what?
I can't say it. This is a trick.
That's right. Good to know. Sorry, my name's so offensive. I just treat it.
It's not
consider
offensive.
that.
It's a me thing. I call tens crows Crowcolt. You know, I interchanged that part. But yeah, the last part, tenant.
Yeah.
Tens.
Sorry, what's tens? What's with the S? 'Cause, I mean, I call them 10.
I sometimes just where
Not
I'm
my-
from, Rose. I just throw an extra syllable on there.
Oh,
You
okay.
know what? It's
Yeah.
I've been called a lot worse in my time, so
Believe that. I'm pretty sure Chaser called you all types of things just the day I was there.
Yes,
Lord
still
have
does.
mercy.
You know Auntie Chaser?
I do know Auntie Chaser.
Is she the best?
Yeah, huge fan.
If I wasn't a monster, I would say that I like her too.
This is terrifying.
You know, you can be a monster and still like people, Aspen.
You can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monsters
In
are
the rule
friends.
book. Yeah.
I like Auntie Chaser too.
Excellent to know. A diverse pool of people who like Auntie Chaser. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Next time, Chaser, great person to have on a trip like this. That should be your first point of call, honestly.
Oh, I should have called her.
Yeah. Like, really good
Daggum.
at, yeah. Well, just for next time, maybe.
Well, I'll get all of y'all next time. I'll come by.
just
don't
Chaser
have to
on.
do
I'll
that.
pick up Chaser first. It's not even a problem. Don't even worry about it. I'll come by, get Chaser, Radella's gotta come. I'm a huge fan of you, by the way. You should come up here more. Real good with
I'd
the
love to,
animals. The ship is, the ship. But, yeah, if you ever get tired of your kids or whatever.
I don't know why you guys were so hesitant to come up here because
It's
Drova's great.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think Mum would ever get tired of her kids, would you?
So,
Yeah.
Great.
I'm gonna be a little mean. Elwood looks up at you and goes, would you ever get tired of us?
No, never in my life, ever. Cross my heart
Not
and
once.
hope to die.
Okay. Is that a thing that
they were
parents
talking.
can
They
get
were talking
to?
about my kids.
They were
not-
talking. No, Grandma's my mum, and she gets tired of me all the time, just because I'm a pain in the ass. It's fine, but you never in a million years, both of you.
Aspen
You're
goes,
fine.
are we allowed to say that word now?
No, pain in the bottom.
Yep.
All words are allowed on the ship.
No, they're
So,
not.
No. Trevor.
That's
just
the
a
door you
little-
don't want to open. And also, none of these
Open
kids don't know any
so
bad
many.
words, do you, kids? Nothing.
Not a one?
Aspen,
Anything.
Aspen mirroring exactly what you did, looks at you and goes,
Yeah.
you hear over the intercom, hello everybody, that's just the captain voice, that's not even Jimbo's voice anymore. Howdy y'all, it's me, it's Jimbo, in case you forgot, I'm still here. Well, first of all, hi.
Hi, Jimbo.
Thank
Hey,
you, I was gonna say,
Jimbo.
you gotta say it back, it's a two-way intercom, I can in
Always
fact
forget.
hear you.
Yep.
We are about to approach Cluster Alpha, so just keep your eye out for, like I mentioned before, ships with ghosts on them, ghosts with ships, ghost ships, ship ghosts, or any large creatures that might be in the area that are not of the giant space hamster variety. Just keep an eye out. If you need me to pull the ship in any what direction, let me know. Or if you'd like to land on the erratic, we can do that too. This is me. Last name Bo, first name Jim. Sign it off.
Oh, doesn't he kill that every time?
Yep.
Very convincing. Well, little babies, listen.
I'm not a baby, I'm a monster.
It's very clearly a monster. Drova,
I'm so sorry. I get confused sometimes. I've just seen so many babies and monsters, and it gets confusing sometimes. Y'all, I need y'all to be on the lookout for anything big outside the window. Don't go outside.
Okay, we can do that. Monster. Do you have a name, Monster? Yes, I am Shronicus.
Excuse me?
Okay, Shronicus. We have to go over to the window now to look out for any other monsters. Okay, I'm moving over now.
Okay, but hang on. I'm gonna kind of kneel down as well and kind of grab them both and go, okay, if you see anything, you come find a grown-up immediately. Yeah?
Yes.
Promise? Okay. And if at any point your dad or grandma or I are busy, you have to listen to these grown-ups too, okay? Unless they tell you to go outside or ride a giant animal you've never seen before. But other than that, they're in charge,
But what
okay?
if it's an emergency and we have to ride a giant animal that you've never seen before?
If it's an emergency and you have to ride a giant animal that you've never seen before, I promise I will come and let you know.
Okay.
Or your dad, or your grandma.
Okay.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. Can I just, like, inside check my kids to gauge the level of mischief? Like, how fucking zany are they right now? How worried do I need to be here?
I'm just gonna give it to you for free.
Oh, wow, thank you.
You're welcome. You're mom mode. Aspen, pretty fucking zany right now.
Okay.
Nobody's really
What?
reined this
Aspen?
in yet. So she's still in full monster mode. Elowen, the second there was a joke made about being thrown out into the sea, has dropped it and is very, very serious. But Aspen's having a little silly, goofy time.
Great. Okay, I'm gonna, kind of, the arm that was on Elowen's, nope, the hand that was on Elowen's arm, I'm gonna kind of release, and I'm gonna take Aspen's face very gently and go, sorry, monster, can I have my daughter back for a moment? Just for a minute, then you can come back, I promise.
Okay, 1 second.
Whoa! Hello, is that Penny? My daughter?
Hi.
Hi. Okay, yes. Love that you're a monster. Monsters are very handy for a lot of things. But you have to promise me that you're not gonna go running off. And that you're... And do I see North, just like in the area?
Yeah, no surround.
Cool. I'm gonna say, if you need anything, and you don't see the 4 of us kind of motioning at our little group here, I'll point up at North. You go find them, okay?
Okay.
They're in charge today.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do they know that I'm also a monster?
They don't. So, I mean, they're in for quite a surprise.
Okay. You might want to warn them.
What was that?
You might want to warn them.
Oh, don't worry, I'm on it. As soon as we're done here, I'll
Okay.
go let them know. Just you know, so they don't get confused. But stick with your sister, right? You two watch over each other.
She's my monster keeper.
She is your monster keeper. Yeah, but you know, sometimes monsters have to protect their keeper too. So you'll keep an eye out. Okay. All right then. Monster, you can come back, and I kind of like give her a very light
shake. The name's
shake.
Sharodicus.
Sharodicus, come back! Whoa! Okay, great. There you go. Off you go.
And they'll go
Have
wander
fun.
over to the window.
Be careful and safe, please. Oh god. Okay.
Tennant's standing next to Adela, kind of like looking at him with this like amused expression, and then kind of looks at Adela like, I was never that weird, right?
Oh my god, Tennant.
Okay. That's it. Fine.
Let me make perception checks for the babies. Parents, what do you think they add to their roles?
Here's the thing, I think Elowen is really good at observing things. I think Aspen is not.
Cool. Well, they rolled fucking awesome.
Nice.
Elowen just on the die got a 19. Aspen just on the die got a 17. So they're
Hell yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
my
match
children.
Perceptive.
looking. They let's see.
They have good genes.
They do. They do.
I'm so fucking perceptive.
Yeah. Elowen will go, Mum,
Yes, darling.
what's that? And points off, and you can see kind of like, almost as if materializing out of nowhere, a ship.
Uh-oh. Turning over my shoulder. Darling, Mum, Drova,
Yeah.
you wanna, definitely something.
What's that? And you can see kind of in like side to the side of the ship, kind of keeping up a pace with it, this long purple serpentine body. It's got these 2 wings on the back that almost look like they're made out of like purple algae, and there's like bright eyes that you can see even from the distance that you're at, that are this like glowing pinky purple body that's like sort of like looks like it was at one point pink, but then it was like covered in a little bit of like an oil spill. This giant dragon that's riding beside this ship.
All right, why don't you go and find that adult that I pointed out to you
Fantastic.
now, kind of gently pushing the children away from the window.
Okay, all right. Come on,
Great, thank you.
Sharodicus. Rah, 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 rah. They walk away.
I just look at Drova like, Fucking dragon? You didn't say it was gonna be a dragon.
You know where we are. Do you know how many creatures there are out here?
You know what?
That is
I don't actually know where we
beautiful.
are. I'm just following your lead on this goddamn ship that you're...
I just heard
Here
hamster
then.
and pirates.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to bring my children onto a ship that could potentially be under siege from a dragon.
Reed, can I roll like something to see if I know anything about like the dragon or
Yeah.
the ship in particular?
Roll with advantage because of your feet.
Slay. Okay. That is bad animal handling?
Sure, if you want it to be.
Slay, that's a 21.
Incredible. So you would know that this is a solar dragon, which is also known as a radiant dragon or a sun dragon. From the size of it, it appears to probably be in the ancient territory. Solar dragons are born in the heart of stars, and they kind of make their homes there. They love treasure in the way that other dragons do, but they also really, really like food.
What do they eat?
What don't they eat is the answer to that.
Oh, great.
Weird to see one out and about outside of a lair. Strange, but you know, sometimes people will convince dragons to do them favors for, you know, various treasure rewards. Dragons are both like animals and also like entirely intelligent beings, and so you can reason with one and talk with one and convince it to do things. The ship showing up out of nowhere, I have no idea what that is. But this dragon, you've fought an ancient solar dragon before. You know exactly what the vibe is. I'll tell you, they're immune to radiant damage and immune to being blinded. Because you know that off the top of your head.
I know that. It's a little weird, I will say, that they're just out here floating around on that ship. But, I mean, you could talk to them. I can't talk to them. Reason. Maybe they know something about the hamsters.
So do you often talk to dragons?
No.
Okay.
We have
What's the
someone who
gun
can do
situation
that.
on this ship? What ammo have you got on here?
I have a gun.
No, I
There's
mean
a
the
lot
ship.
of guns.
Has the ship got guns?
Oh, tens. Yes, of course the ship has guns.
Okay.
Fully
Walks off
loaded.
immediately to the bridge.
Yeah, we'll call this ship. That's something I didn't think about. You know, I probably should have.
Do you just want me to send you the Copper Dawn stats?
I think this is probably a cargo ship, is what I'm gonna say. Because you know,
Yeah, that tracks.
primary function is to carry things. It's a livestock vessel. That makes sense to me. I don't think we need to worry about its intelligence and charisma and wisdom until we have to. But
Sure.
so it has 2 nets on it and shields. It actually does not have guns.
Sick.
Right, so I get to the bridge and I'm like, where's
You
Where's the
surely
weaponry?
see two gun-looking things. You go, you look in, they got nets inside of them.
I was just gonna like crouch and like do this for a minute until they stop going purple. Yeah, there's your guns have nets in them, Drova.
Yeah, that is a net gun that we use to capture the animals if they escape. Or sometimes Paul just needs some pressure applied to him, like a weighted blanket, so we shoot it on him and he
Shoot the net gun.
relaxes.
Yeah, you just buy a weighted blanket, Drova.
Yeah, you know.
Me too, Paul. Me too.
It's just like me.
Wish I could be shot with a weighted blanket.
The net's pretty heavy, so it just kind of sedates him in a weird way. It just kind of stops him.
Knocks him out because of
Yeah.
the force of it.
No, it's not painful.
Okay,
Or
Drova, I'm
anything.
not being funny. I can't take down a dragon with this, and pulls out like a little pistol. It's like, where's your ammo?
Is that the same one from the ABC
Yeah.
factory?
It doesn't matter, does it?
It feels nostalgic to me. I don't know, you just whipped it out and I'm like,
It's not the
there's
time.
tens. Yeah, anyways, sorry. No, that's what I meant by gun. I'm so sorry I didn't clarify. If you need like to relax, I can shoot it at you, but other than that, no.
Perhaps they're just passing by. Maybe.
Could
We
be.
can
The big ship has all the owl bear.
Huh?
Owl bear with the guns. I told you this 10 years ago. You don't remember?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
forgive my memory for being a little hazy from the outbound,
Well.
Drova. I've repressed most of it.
Yeah, so is everyone else. ABC Factory. Lord have mercy. You're madder than a wet hen. Okay, listen. Everybody relax.
Can't roleplay like this. I can't keep it together.
I mean, I can try and talk to it if we want. I've never
Yeah.
spoken. No, that's a lie. Actually, I did speak to a dragon once on a honeymoon. I forgot about that.
What?
It's a long story.
Y'all never have a normal time, so I don't know
No,
why
we
you were
really
so
don't.
No, we
against
don't.
coming on the ship in
It's
the
actually
first
a bit
place.
stupid.
Because we
really.
don't have a normal time. That's why we don't really go places anymore.
You might as well just lean into it at this point. Lord. Anyway.
I don't want to.
You guys can look back in the direction of the dragon and the ship, which is still in motion, and it's heading in the direction of the kind of like floating chunk of land, the erratic, where all the space hamsters make their home.
Does it look like it's spotted our ship, or
It
it
doesn't
just
look,
isn't
no,
bothered?
it just doesn't look bothered. I mean, you can't really tell if they've noticed you or not, but if they have, they're not heading for you.
And we can't see anyone on the deck. Are we too far away? Okay.
Do we want me to try to speak to it?
I mean, I wouldn't. It's not going after us. So just maybe we just turn the ship around. We go home. We
don't engage.
Come back. Fine. Bring another ship another day that has proper guns on it, and then maybe we can
And
do
preferably
this.
no children.
Right. And
I
that.
feel like this is a situation where we work through a problem. Alright. They don't look like they're gonna do anything. I've seen a ship ready to... That doesn't look like it right now. They're going to the hamster place. Maybe they can help us out. I think we just land like we planned. It's fine. The kids are safe. Nothing's gonna happen to them. And we just figure this whole thing out. We don't have to run away just because you're scared. It's gonna be fine.
North kind of pipes up. You guys can take the smaller ship and I can just sit here with the shields up. Kind of off in the distance. If you want to get closer. But she looks like two different colors.
It's two cats.
It does. It looks like two separate cats.
Maybe it is.
Whoa.
Sausage cat, sausage cat.
You've heard of cat dog. Now get ready for cat cat.
Cat.
Had a chicken dog.
Cat.
Okay, fine. Fine.
Great. So
Yeah?
not speaking to the big dragon right now?
Until we maybe face it again, then
Okay.
maybe we can speak to it.
Maybe just leave him be till we,
Right.
Because if
This
it
is fine.
did come this way, this is fine. Y'all are
It's
so
great.
good at working through problems. And
Yep.
we can handle this, and you don't have to run away. It's not gonna be a big deal. I wouldn't bring you on anything
Coming
I thought
back
was
with the right
exceedingly
resources
dangerous.
is not actually cool running away, just so you know. It's actually
I've
cool
never-
being
I always-
strategic. I actually do a lot of this line of work, and I do a lot of attacks and missions, so I actually know what I'm working with. Yeah, dragons
Well-
fucking granted, maybe not so much.
What was the
But running
last
away is not
attack
the-
in mission you did, Tens Crow?
So the hamsters are over there, yeah?
Yes.
All right, let's go. And Rodella's gonna go hop into the little boat and get ready to go.
How are they so calm?
It's infuriating, actually.
It's kind of impressive.
It's annoying.
All right.
Yeah, packs up and heads off after them.
Grover runs up to Rodella and goes, "Are you sure you don't want to just come here? Because You can come work here.
You know, I'm starting to... No, I'm fine. Everything's fine. No, let's go.
Just
Let's go.
put a pin in it. Stew on it a little.
I'm stewing. All right, let's go.
Yeah, all right.
You guys get into the smaller ship and start heading in the direction of the erratic. Both of you are kind of like keeping up the pace with each other. It looks like you're probably going to get there at the same time. And your ship comes to dock on this. Again, it just is like a jagged piece of land that's got this like large fence kind of all around it. And then inside the fence, as you're getting closer, you can see just a bunch of giant hamsters rolling around.
Sorry, can you clarify rolling around for me very quickly? I just want to make sure my mental image is correct. Thank you so much.
Yeah, some of them
Are
are
there hamster
rolling.
balls?
Some
Are
of
there
them
hamster
rolling.
Are there
around.
Like, are they in a
ball?
ball? Are they
giant-
roly-polying
Yeah,
it?
well, let me talk to you about. Here's the thing, right? When you think,
Yeah,
when
what's
you
up?
think giant hamster,
Uh-huh.
you normally picture just like a normal, regular hamster, but large.
Yeah.
Let me tell
Sure.
you about the hamsters that you're seeing. There are some of them
I'd
who
love
are
that.
just normal, average hamsters, but large. However, there are a couple that stand out to you as very strange. There's one that has no fur on it at all, and instead is covered in kind of like a brown, like natural armor, almost like a rhinoceros. And it's kind of roly-polying around.
Just an
I
armadillo.
love that one.
I was just going to say that.
There is one that has like two little fangs that are coming out, almost like a saber-toothed tiger. And it's just kind of, it's got a lot of teeth, and it kind of is bumping its teeth on things every now and then. You notice that there is a much larger version that has really, really little arms. And as soon as you guys are approaching, it is kind of running away and cowering in fear. You don't know this, but I want you to know this. That's called a Tyrannohamsterus rex.
Yes.
And then, there's like also one that's really, really little.
How little,
Just a normal hamster.
Normal hamster
Yeah.
One
size.
normal hamster.
Normal hamster.
On the ship down, can I just lean over to Tennant and go, I mean,
No,
They probably-
we're not getting it for the kids. No.
oh, not for
We
the
have
kids.
enough animals.
Hmm.
Just need to stop bringing animals home, Rose.
It could be good to have around for, like, protection.
Rose, I'm begging you. We already have a cat that I hate.
It's a good cat. We'll revisit it. It's okay. We'll suck it back.
On the
Anyway.
other side of Tennant, Rodella leans over and is like, so we're here to help the hamsters, right? Not attack them.
No, we're helping the hamsters. Yeah.
We're here to help the hamsters.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
You get closer and you notice some other weird hamsters. There's one that's got like bat wings on its back. There's one who has like a rhino like horn on its forehead. There's one that's like translucent and you can see its bones.
What?
Rodella is quivering.
Can it just?
Rose is so
Cat.
excited.
Yeah. I hate the bone hamster. Hate I can see. I hate it.
There's no way it can hear you, but it does look kind of a little bit sad after you say that.
Oh.
And what's the other ship and the dragon doing?
Also, just approaching, it looks like they're putting out a gangplank. The dragon's kind of circling, keeping watch. As you can see, two like vaguely humanoid figures walking out on the gangplank.
Are there any identifying features of these figures? Are they ghostly looking?
They got pale skin. This is really all you can see from this far away.
Do I recognize any of the hamsters?
Real. Get back on the ship.
Oh, fuck.
Do you recognize any of the hamsters? I think that's up to you, TT.
Oh my god.
The bone
God.
one.
The tiny
I'm
one.
I'd say
gotta be
right
the
now, I don't see them. I don't see the one.
But if the one's there, you let me know when you see it. And
I
we
will
can,
let
we
you
can go with there. But yeah, you guys can approach this erratic and dock your ship.
Welcome. let's make sure we don't touch any of them. I'm sure that won't be a problem for Rodella, as they are shaken in their boots. But
What if one of them like comes up to me and looks like it really wants me to like pick it up?
Rose, this is their family.
That's what they want you to think.
well, at your own risk, Rose. I'm not gonna say no.
Are they mean?
This is their home, and this.
I'm not gonna take it. I just,
They look cute, so you let your defenses down.
Right, it's okay.
What's your problem?
It's gonna be all right.
Stay alert.
Rose just looks very longingly off at one of the hamsters.
As you're looking off,
Looks between you both like, I'm in hell. What is going on?
Rose, as you're looking off, you see one just like appears and kind of coughs a little bit, and a little bit of fire comes out of its mouth, and then it disappears again.
It's basically like you, Ten.
What?
Never mind.
What?
I mean, look, the one with wings over there, basically a crow. I'm just saying.
It's really trying really hard to get its little body off the ground, but it can't.
Look at him!
You know Ruby would train that shit, and that would be
I
so
do.
fucking weird. I could not
we would
do it.
We would not have to buy Ruby a birthday present for like 2 years.
I already don't buy Ruby birthday presents.
Yeah, I know. I forged your name on all the cards.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I love you very much.
Okay. We're not getting a hamster.
We'll circle back.
Put a pin in it.
Should we go speak to the
Put a
guests?
pin in it.
Put a pin in it.
Have you, Drova, do you know these guys?
Do I know these guys?
Point to you?
When I look, I'm assuming
Never seen them
not.
before.
Does Tennant know like the sail or anything on the ship?
Oh, actually, roll me a history check.
It's Waylon Crowcolts.
Oh, no. Come on.
I promised a silly goofy time I would never do that.
Can you imagine?
Lawrence Crowcolt descends from the ship. That is a nat one.
Should I roll a history
Right.
check as well?
Sure.
Probably. Let's see.
Oh,
That's a lot better.
what's your modifier? Oh my god!
Shit, yeah, a lot.
24.
There we go.
Nice.
Sure, yeah, you recognize, and this is the weird part. So this ship is the Rancid Ghost. Kind of ironic. It was named that
Rancid.
beforehand. The crew of the Rancid Ghost has been dead for 20 years.
All right, I think those are
Did
our
we
guys.
kill them? Really important question.
Odd or even?
Odd.
No, you did not kill them.
Oh thank god. Holy shit.
I think those are our guys. That crew has been dead for about 20 years.
How do you know this?
Did we kill them?
I know a lot of things.
Did we kill them?
No.
Okay, god.
What? All right.
Maybe they're friendly.
Friendly
That's a
ghosts? Have
Great
you ever met a friendly
approach,
ghost?
Rose.
I mean, I haven't met any ghosts, so really it's 50-50.
Maybe now that they're ghosts, they have a different view on life.
Yeah, learnt the lesson, I mean,
Right.
I have it on good authority that some pirates are good, actually. Kind of looks very meaningfully at the both of them.
Okay, but the untethered are specifically untethered because they are bad.
I'm
That's
very
true.
charming.
What? No.
True.
No.
Very charming. Look
That
at
is-
me.
No, it's true. You charmed
Thank you,
Ten's
Drova.
crow.
I
So
did.
Barely.
maybe-
I was
In
more
fact,
tried into it.
I would argue that I'm quite good at getting under the skin of hardened criminals.
No comment.
Mm-hmm.
No comment.
All right.
Certainly
now,
get under my skin.
Before we get on to the topic of you two getting under each other's skin,
Nope.
I'm going to pull out my axe.
Bad.
The giant space hamster that disappeared, it poofs back. And it's just kind of laying down on the ground.
Radella's going to stop for a second and then... All right, keep walking.
I have the net guns.
Sure, they're removable. Here, I'll tell you how they work.
Nice.
Give me 2 seconds.
Okay, so I can either hide us with the spell or go talk to them. Either way, I'm very equipped. What would we like to do?
I mean, I'd be very surprised that we'd landed at the same time as them. I think our position is revealed, honestly. Why don't we both go talk to them? Maybe pirate to pirate though. I'm not even a pirate. I don't know.
Yeah, no, you should definitely do that. I think
I could
you should
pretend
pitch
be a
it to them
pirate.
that way. Pirate to
I
pirate.
could do it.
Oh yeah, can I hear your
guys
pirate
talk
voice? Give like a
so
voice.
much.
They do. Yeah.
You handle it then, Redella.
She's already like halfway there.
Oh god.
Yeah, let me talk to you about these guys. As you are getting closer, you see there's two humanoid creatures. Both of them have kind of this like pale purplish skin. One of them, very notably, only has the top half of their body. It's kind of just like floating, but dragging down on the ground is like a ball, like a spike ball on a chain that's kind of attached to their belt. They have a belt on, no pants. This like long maroon.
That is horrifying.
This like long maroon coat. With like a nice collar with gold embroidery. They've got this like big blue hat with a red ribbon around it and this like white feather that's poofing up out of it. Big white bushy beard and long flowing white hair. And like this giant sword that's kind of kept on their belt with like a skull with green eyes on the hilt. The other one, also pale purple skin. She has the full body, but is wearing these like really, really big like boots that are just like wide and kind of strange. They look almost like moon boots. Also has like a long red coat, has like some golden rope that is like adorned around her like a corset, and these like epithets, I think is what they're called, on like the shoulders that are like pointy and gold, and then this like nice pirate hat that has that same like skull with green eyes on it on the front, and she's got like a blaster in one hand and a scimitar in the other. However, as they both are walking, they kind of take a deep sigh and put their weapons away and pull out leashes and start headed in the direction of the giant space hamsters.
Absolutely not. This is why people do this all the time. They're trying to steal.
Yeah, who would take one of these home? That would be monstrous.
Just the most terrible type of person would steal a wild animal from its
They're not
environment.
epithets, they're epaulets. Thank you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that would be. I'm actually gonna go help Redella, and I start walking.
Sure, yeah.
I'm also gonna go.
Sure, everybody can head on over.
I guess this is what we're doing.
Are you just walking over? Are you saying anything?
Who wants to talk to them? Because if they start acting crazy, I can sneak up.
I mean, I know Redella kind of led the charge here. I'm also quite good at talking to people, and I'm mediocre at sneaking. So
You not.
yeah, Redella and I can lead, and then worst case, you and Tenet can sneak.
Yeah, we can sneak. I'm totally so good at it. Just, me and you, Tens.
Great.
Yep.
Yeah. Ideal team here.
Ideal team. Should we do a handshake about it? Like a
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Yes.
I couldn't even reach you if you tried. You're so short.
I'm trying to grow for years.
Keep going, love. It's all right.
It's fine.
Yeah, you guys can
Okay,
walk up.
I sneak off with Drova then, I guess.
Both of you go ahead and make me stealth checks.
I'll give Drova Bardic Inspiration before they go.
Hey, you can add
Oh,
a
hell
D8
yeah.
if you would
A
like. You
D8?
also you can use it anytime over the next 10 minutes.
I'm gonna save it. Hell yeah.
I got 30.
Nice.
Okay.
That's my husband.
I got a 27.
30 to 27, Drova and Tenon are gone.
Yeah. We slayed it.
Redella and Rose. What's your approach?
I'm gonna be the body. You be the diplomat.
Great. Yeah, I can absolutely do that. Cool. I think Rose kind of like straightens their shoulders back a little bit and falls into the like business, shifts out of mom mode, shifts gears into business mode. And I will stride very confidently up to the group Also, like,
Rodella just grins a little bit because it's so Reva it hurts.
Oh, why did you say that?
and I'm folding my hands in front, so it's very clear I'm not moving for any weapons. I'm just kind of like diplomatically holding my hands in view. And I go, "Hi there. Hi. Sorry to interrupt your business. You all right?"
The one with only half the body kind of turns in your direction. Oi!
Sorry, that was Jim. I didn't expect that. Lovely to meet you.
Hi. Can we help you?
Well, actually, I'm kind of hoping I can help you. It seems like you might be a bit lost here. I see you have leashes. I'm not sure what that's for, but it seemed like you might need directions. So.
No, we found her place quite easily. So thanks, though. It's mighty kind of you to offer directions.
Yeah, of course. See, the thing is, I'm just not quite sure what you're going to do with those, as this is a protected habitat.
Oh,
you have to understand, I'm the head of diplomatic relations for an organization called Tuba. I'm sure you've heard of us. So if there's something else I can do for you, I'm happy to. But otherwise, I'm afraid you're not going to be able to use those here.
A musical instrument?
No, it's an organization for the protection of animals.
It's an organization that's called a musical instrument.
It's something called an acronym.
Oh no!
Each letter is short for a word.
Oh no,
shit.
I see. Well, I'd love to give you a linguistics lesson, but unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have time.
That's okay. We're just relocating these hamsters over to the other one over there.
Sorry, to where?
You know, there's the other place, the other habitat. We're just moving them over there.
I kind of like narrow my eyes at them. I think you and I both know, friend, there is no other habitat.
No, there is.
So, and they seem perfectly content right here. So
I'm pulling one over on you. It's true.
Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure he's lying, but can I insight check just in case?
Insight check.
Right. Thanks so much. I'm also, I want to be so clear, not taking my eyes off of them in case this is like a look over there sitch. Oh, Jesus. Good thing I have a great insight. That's a 14.
Yeah, they're just bringing them over there.
Where is over there? Are they like pointing at the ship?
No,
Where
they're
are they
pointing to like another erratic, like a couple miles away.
And sorry, on whose orders are you doing this?
I mean, our own. We want this one.
See, unfortunately, these type things have a lot of paperwork you have to do, a lot of, legal hoops you have to jump through. So unless you can provide the necessary paperwork, we can't quite let you move them.
Yeah, we got the paperwork.
Great, I'd love to see it.
All right, walks onto the ship. The other one is kind of just like standing there with the leashes. Right, so.
If this is a completely legit operation, I'm going to kill Drova.
Yeah.
Wait, are Tena
Literally.
and Drova out of view
Yeah.
of the... I think Drova's like... She's fully planning for this to be an attack. Tens, listen.
Yeah.
I got a plan. Alright,
great.
I
Love
got
to hear
this
it.
sniper rifle. And you
Yeah.
got your pistol. Listen,
I
put
do.
me up on your shoulders. I'm gonna stand
Absolutely
up.
not.
And I'm gonna aim it, and then it'll be like from above.
We are not two
so
men in a
below.
trench coat, Drova. That's just
No,
not
just
gonna-
put me up. Put me up there. Please. Please. It'll be so good. Please. Please.
How am I gonna aim with you on my back?
No, I'm gonna stand up on your shoulders.
No.
Yeah.
What if you fall and hurt yourself?
I'm not gonna
It's very
hurt
high.
myself. No, it's not that. I've fallen from worse.
It's just. Okay. This feels so wrong.
You never fallen down before, Tens?
Never in my life have I fallen
Yeah.
from a great height. No.
Uh-huh.
Could have fooled me.
The person with half the body comes back out of the ship with like a stack of papers and hands it to you, Rose. It's got a logo in the top left corner. This is make a history check.
I'd like on the logo.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Come on, dice. We're not rolling well today. Thank you very much. You said history. dirty, nasty, slutty 20.
You've heard Drova talk a couple of times about this organization that she absolutely hates, called Mona. Standing for Moving of Animals Naturally, Association Alive. You know, here, neither here nor there. Some people call it one, some people call it the other. And in the top left corner, there's the Mona symbol with information about how they've been moving these hamsters from one habitat to another because this specific habitat has like fucky wookie magic things happening with it. And so they're trying to get them to the other one.
Okay, first of all, as I'm flipping through this, I'm gonna like tilt it around and point to the logo and go, see darling, this is an acronym right here. The logo for the company you're working for, that's an acronym. Anyway.
The other part is gonna I actually think it's an initialism. Because you can say it. It's like a word. It's an initialism.
I think acronyms can be said, can they not?
You know. Yeah, please continue looking through the paperwork. Starts like
My
getting the leashes all sorted.
Can I very quickly flip through and see if this feels legit before I contact my good friend Drova?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just out of an abundance of caution.
Make an insight check.
Right. Can I pitch you something a little silly?
Please, I love silly.
Since I'm a fae and our whole thing is contracts, can I have advantage?
Yeah.
Nice. I was trained for this kind of thing once upon a time. Oh, that's a million. That's a 23.
A 23. Yeah, I mean, it looks legit.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of blink at it and then like look at Rydella from the corner of my eye and look back at it. Right, give me just a moment if you don't mind to sort this out with my superiors. I'm gonna cast Sending because I'm worried if I call them it will reveal their location and I don't want to do that, surely. I will do Sending to Drova. I'll say...
Ow.
Okay.
Ow, you're pulling my
just
horns, brother.
Just stay
You can't just
still.
hold on to someone's horns, man.
Listen,
You hear...
they're great.
They're attached to my skull.
Yeah, but they're nice, like sturdy, and I can point the gun through.
Do not call me sturdy. I'm not.
God. I'm gonna say... I feel like it's up in the air of sending messages if you say them out loud. If there's a choice, I'm gonna say this out loud for them to make myself sound more official. I'm gonna say to Drova, morning director, on site, and there are people here from Mona. They have the proper paperwork, but I wasn't sure what you'd like me to... I forgot how to count. To do. That should be fine. I think I'm short 5, but sure.
Now, Drova, let's talk about Mona. Mona is an organization who just like moves animals all around the galaxy.
Ridiculous.
They uproot them from their lives and their homes. They move them. That's all they do. They move them. They pick a place. They move them there. 2 weeks later, they pick another place. They move them to another place. They just like to move people all around the galaxy, and it's pretty shitty. So it might be legit, but also kind of sucks.
Hate that. I think upon getting this message from Rose, her face just drops, and she kind of like slouches the gun down. Maybe like accidentally it bumps in it on the head a little bit.
Ow, fuck.
Sorry. And she's
What?
like, what in the daggum hell?
What, do I shoot? Tell me what to do.
Yeah, you probably should shoot, but wait, hold on.
I'll take this. I start lining up a shot.
Hold on. And she sends back to Rose. Are you fucking shitting bricks right now? I can't stand those people. Just the worst. 1 second. I'll come talk to them. If that was too many, she just cuts off.
No, that's great.
I think it's
Okay.
fine.
She goes, Tens, walk over to where Rose is, but don't put me down.
You want me to reveal our location and walk over with you riding me like a fucking donkey?
They're fucking harmless. They don't do anything. I don't understand what their motive even is in any project.
What, these guys?
Yeah, they're from Mona. They just
What the
moved.
fuck is Mona? Did you say
It's
they're harmless?
Yeah.
Are we here for fucking nothing?
No. No, we are not. We're here for the well-being.
Why are you still on my shoulders? Get off!
Because
Get
I
off!
want to
Get
be
off!
tall. I want to be
You
tall when I look at them.
Well, we don't get what we want sometimes.
Don't I know it? Take
If
me
I would
over
like
there.
you to know, if you ratatouille pull this man's hair, he will walk forward.
Ratatouille pulls this man there.
The horse.
Go.
Just
Jeez.
stumbles out of this hiding place.
I feel like when you stumble out, Rose is right in the middle of being like, oh, you understand, like, bureaucracy, it's so difficult. Don't worry, my director's gonna come down and have this whole conversation with you just to get everything straightened out. And then a fucking disaster. Like, something out of one of those bits where two kids are sitting, one is sitting on the other to get into an adult movie, fucking stumbles out, and she's like, and there they are.
Waving a gun around as well.
Are both of them the director? They're like one person?
No, it's the one on top of my.
I'm the director. I'm in charge of tuba. Hi,
Hi.
I'm Drova.
We know who you are. Why
I
did I change
know.
to Southern? We know. It's so hard. We know who. No, I can't fucking.
You can do this. You can do this.
You
You
got, this.
Reed.
We know who you are.
Okay, good. Then you'll know that I'm here to send you away. Because why are you out here moving these hamsters around? They
Our
don't
boss
need.
told us to.
Who's your boss?
Drova.
I'm Drova.
No, you're Drova. Our boss.
No! No! Don't do that! No!
I have never been closer to leaving the call in the middle of a stream.
Our boss is Drova.
How many fucking drovers are there?
I'm
And you
the
better tell me
only one.
right now because I have a gun and it's loaded and they are on my shoulders.
I have a gun too. We've all got guns, dude. Chill the
I'm
fuck
quicker with
out.
mine, trust me.
All right,
Maybe we should
whatever.
all start shooting. Just
No,
kidding.
maybe we
we
shouldn't
should.
do.
Maybe-
Just kidding.
No. Oh my god.
Okay.
Drover.
No, you're Drova. Ours
Drova.
Drova.
Who the fuck?
My boss. Listen, I'm just
Put
trying.
them on the phone now.
boss
Get them
here?
here now.
Okay, I'm just trying. Just muddles
Thank
up.
you. I'm sorry.
You're
It's not
trying-
your fault.
You're
Tensions are
trying
very
to
high.
improve
Thank
your
you.
reputation by working with a reputable organization and all this shit.
It's not a reputable organization.
Walks away back
Okay.
into the ship, goes, gets a hollow transmitter, comes back. Yeah, boss, they want to fucking talk to you. I don't know. They're from Tuba. Yeah, I know. Tuba. Oh, okay.
Drover's so mad on top of Just with her
I'll put
gun.
you on the phone. Hands it up to you.
Hello?
Hi.
Stop it.
What do you think you're doing here?
We're moving the daggum space hamsters.
You don't need to move the daggum space hamsters.
Yes, we do. Look, are you there? Are you there right now? Look at them.
I'm right here.
Look at them.
I'm looking at them.
They're all sorts of fucky wucky.
That's just the way they look.
No, you're telling me the one that you can see its bones, that's normal?
Everybody has their quirks, including space hamsters.
We gotta move them. We're moving them. That's our thing. We move animals alive. Association.
I understand.
I
The
know you
alive
trade them.
part.
I know that's your thing.
And rescue, but we didn't put that in the acronym. We wanted to sound more intimidating.
Yeah, 2-bar just really doesn't bring off.
It's not 2-bar. Oh, my
Truba.
goodness. You're getting too big for your britches. You better simmer down now.
I got pretty big britches. I don't know what.
Well, so do I.
Yeah, I think I got bigger britches.
I don't think so. I'm not going to argue with someone in the Moana Association, actually. Some of us have jobs we care about. I'm as busy as a cat on a hot tin roof. So...
Yeah, well, I'm busier than a dog giving birth to 27 babies. So
You are not. That's just an untrue
I am.
fact.
I'm in a meeting right now. Say hi, everybody. You hear a bunch of people going, hi.
Oh my god.
Ow! Don't put my hair.
Sorry.
I think Redella's gonna lean over a little bit, and Redella's pretty close to being eye level with Drova on top of it.
He turns. What?
Are they relocating simply because there's some fucky wucky magic going on? Because couldn't we just resolve the issue and figure out what fucky wucky magic is going on, and they can stay?
I forgot y'all were made of magic. Yeah, hold on. That's a great idea, Rodella. I'm gonna talk to you again about coming up on the ship. Well, I have some folks here, very dangerous individuals, very skilled in what they do, and they can fix the fucky wucky going on with the hamsters, and they don't have to be moved.
All
Because you're
right.
not supposed to move animals all the time like y'all do.
I'm gonna come down there and make sure that this is real.
Go fucking ahead. I have the right certification and everything.
Well, we are also certified. So
Yep, Tuba was certified first. I remember when y'all came into creation.
yeah, well, Mona's certification
awful
is better than
organization.
yours. So
Whatever. I'll see you soon
I'll
then.
see you soon then. Bye.
Bye.
So how'd that go?
Terrible, Rose.
Okay, I was being facetious.
Can I have my phone back?
Can you get down off my head now, please?
No, I need to see who this Drover.
You are not staying on my head to meet
I
this
just
person.
wait until after, because what if his britches are bigger than mine?
Sorry, just to clarify, is that a euphemism? Or
Yeah, but no, it's just a saying, Rose.
Redella's gonna offer her shoulders.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, put me over there. God, you're so
Just got a couple
aggressive.
inches. I got a couple inches on him, so well.
Barely.
You still have all that tension in your shoulders, by the way.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Maybe work on that.
I was trying till you started poking and prodding me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Need to redirect my anger. Anyways, Rose, you were saying you can fix what's going on.
I mean, I can try. I'm a bard, so I'm not exactly a,
I'm a bard.
I'm a bard. So I'm, not exactly like an expert in arcane goings on, but I can certainly take a look at it. And
You can sing them a
I mean-
song.
I think Redella's gonna cast Detect Magic.
nice.
Sure. Let you get.
Interesting.
You get a strong aura of transmutation magic coming from like under the ground.
No. It's a wall.
Don't.
I'm traumatized from the last time there was magic coming from under the ground. I'm sorry.
Nobody touch anything.
Don't touch the walls.
So I'm gonna relay that information to everyone. Seems like it's under the ground.
Fantastic.
Interesting.
Damn. Should have brought Dingo. We could have dug a hole or something.
At this point, you guys can see a smaller version of this big ship, almost identical, coming from off of the
They want to be me so bad.
Is the ship blue?
It's purple.
Oh, okay.
Comes down, docks. You see, getting off of this ship is a little halfling, brown skin, purple hair, purple
My
freckles, pink eyes, and a bright red cowboy hat.
I'm gonna kill you, Reed.
I'm just gonna lean into Drova and say, you know, I don't. Sorry, sorry. Go ahead.
Do you have a sibling?
Reed, you're gonna have a sibling.
Grace,
And well, are you both called the same thing?
Grace, you said to me a while ago that Drova was born on a ship in the Astral Sea, and that she spent most of her life exploring. I'm saying, what if she had a twin that she was separated at birth?
Yeah.
Jesus
I felt the
Christ.
vibe.
Powerful.
Oh my god.
Immediately sees you on Rodella's shoulder and starts climbing the shoulders of one of the untethered to get up. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, just let me get up here. It's up on the shoulders.
What the fuck?
Hi there.
Hi, howdy.
Nice to meet you. Kind of like squinting, looking up at Drova, squinting back at Trevor. You two look remarkably similar.
Why do you look like me?
Why do you look like me?
How old are
Listen.
you?
I just turned 31.
Yeah, my birthday was last week.
Were you born on a ship?
I don't know. I don't remember much of my birth. I was kind of. I was delivered
Right.
somewhere.
That's typically how birth goes.
Well, no, I mean my
We get it.
ma
That's-
just found I was a basket on her doorstep.
By chance, do both of you have like one half of a picture with one parent in it that you can then kind of like
do.
put together and it matches up perfectly?
Let me look in my bag. Hold on. Rose, how'd you know that? Did I tell you that?
I just sort of honestly I
Are
kind
you
of
reading
expect
my
you to say
mind?
no. No, I'm not. I'm sort
You
of an
say you were
expert
a
in these
magic
kind of
person.
things. I am a magic. I have twins, so I just know some things, I guess.
The
Yeah, we
twins just
have
a
one made of me and
picture.
Rose just in case they get separated.
Yeah,
All right.
it's already dramatically torn in two and everything. Just in case.
Wow.
I've got this picture with me with my mom when I was just fresh out of the womb. It was delivered with me in the basket.
I have this
Your mum
picture
delivered it with you.
of me with my dad on the other side.
Reach out, kind of a little bit wobbly on the pirate that they're on the shoulders there.
Well, ain't that about a bitch?
Well, shit.
Oh, happy reunion.
It's
This is actually beautiful.
Is it?
No, I guess it doesn't have to be if you don't think it is.
Well, it can be. It's just a little weird.
It is a little strange.
Huh. Alright. So, I guess we are related.
I mean, jury's still out. We're not 100% sure.
I mean, look at us. Do we look related?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Striking.
I know I am. Thank
Interesting.
you.
Oh, God. Yeah. Awful. Awful. Well, fine.
Really strange that you two followed almost the exact same career path.
It is, huh? Well, I thought I was special.
So did I.
This is so weird. Just looking at you. Yeah.
Move me closer. the pirate moves it a little bit. Kind of looks at you. What
That's
are we
enough
gonna
of
do
it.
about this here hamsters?
Right. We gotta focus on the hamsters. If we can fix it, I guess since we're family, I'll let you move them and not knock you down a peg.
Well, I mean,
from your
if we can fix the
organization.
magic, they can stay here. That's fine.
Deal.
All right, but if you can't fix it, we're moving them to Cluster Beta.
All right, fine. Rose, can you use your
Hmm?
what's it? You're from your fancy magic.
My, okay,
Uh,
just like the magic I do, or a specific?
yeah. Faye.
Which one? There were two. Oh, I mean, I don't. Most
It's
of my
quite
magic
fancy.
is just
Do
from
that.
being a bard. I
Yeah.
don't have.
Can you do
Okay.
it?
Sorry. Am I trying? I can try and get rid of it. I just kind of have to find the source of whatever the magic is. So,
Right.
Mona, individuals, did you bring a shovel by chance?
I always carry a shovel with me. Bring me over there.
Oh God.
Ratatouilleing the hair of this ghost pirate, so that they can get back on the ship. Grabs a shovel with like a silver handle and the Mona logo on the hilt. Here you go.
Right, Rodella, did it seem like it was coming from under the ground everywhere, or like did it seem? Was there like a?
I have
point?
locate object. Would that be useful?
I don't know if you know what you're looking for. I think you need to specifically know what you are.
No, definitely seem to be radiating from the ground. Would I have gotten from detect magic? Would I have gotten like a general idea of where it's coming from?
It's all over under you.
Okay. Well, let's just throw a rock and see where it lands. And Rodella's gonna grab the shovel and just go to town.
Nice.
Drova's still on my back.
Like a ride.
Every once in a while, some dirt just like hits you in the face.
Ah, be careful where you're throwing that.
Make me a perception check as you're digging.
Yeah.
Frankie's trying to chase his tail right now. It's really cute.
Oh. 13?
13. Yeah, you notice that this soil kind of looks a little strange. You know, normally soil has like little sediments in it here and there, like little rocks, but the rocks are like colorful. It's got like bits and pieces of like blues and pinks and purples in it.
Like Nerd's Candy.
Yeah, like Nurse Candy.
Okay, I'm just gonna reach out and like pick one of them up.
Yeah, you pick it up. It almost looks like a really, really tiny cutting of a crystal.
Okay, I'm gonna hold it up to Rose.
Oh, that's odd. Can I see if? I mean, I don't know what kind of check that would be. Can I see? I feel like the Fae are the type to have a lot of crystals in their jewelry. I don't know, it just feels correct.
Sure.
Can I make some kind of check?
Yeah, pick what you want to do.
What's my... Yeah, can I try and do a history check on
Sure.
this to see, or like an insight?
Sure.
I don't... Either?
Yeah, whatever.
Then I would love to do an insight check, because
Absolutely.
boy oh boy is that better than in my history. Just a little guy. Okay, that is a slutty 20.
A slutty 20 insight check. So you can feel that these are definitely some like magical, and you can like go and sift through the soil that Rodella's been digging up and find a couple and like get a handful of them. It's all over, right? That's why Rodella wasn't getting like one ping, right? Because it's kind of all up in this soil. And you're looking at them, and they don't seem to be like mundane, right? They definitely have some sort of magical property to them.
Sure.
As you're kind of studying them more, Rodella, you start getting vibes from detect magic of other schools of magic as well. Illusion, divination, conjuration, back to transmutation, abjuration, back to transmutation. And it kind of seems like they're just like shifting what they are the longer that you're looking at them and studying them closer.
Yeah, I'll relay that information back to everyone.
Oh. That's weird.
I have
Okay.
identified. Can I figure out exactly what this is?
Oh, that's a good idea.
You certainly can.
Okay, I'll cast identify.
Give me 1 second. Okay, so there is a type of magic that you have kind of heard whispers about, like here and there, called oh, what is it called? Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find it. You can see you can tell I'm stalling.
You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job.
Called dunamancy. Dunamancy is the manipulation of like potential and probability. And the thing that like is kind of the hip new thing to be studying is like dunamantic shards, which are like these crystals that you're able to manipulate into different types of magical effects. And so they are not like a stable source of like dunamantic magic, because they're constantly in this state of flux until somebody manipulates them into something concrete. These, you can tell, are dunamantic crystals. They're shards of dunamantic crystals. And so this like magic that you're feeling from them is just the magic of potential and possibility. And they haven't been told what direction to go into. And so you can kind of, together with Rose's 20 insight check and your identify, you can kind of put together that somehow they got into the soil and manipulated the grass that these hamsters have been feeding on, which have caused them to mutate and shift from the normal, like, giant space hamster that you know and fear.
No and fear.
And at this moment, over the hill.
Where are they? So, could there be a way to manipulate these so that they all serve one purpose? Maybe protection, maybe
Absolutely.
make the grass grow really well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Cool.
We could certainly try. Actually, let me just test something. Can I, with the Circlet of Crows, can I cast Druidcraft and try to get a sense on how magic, like, if magic functions differently while we're on this planet, just before any of us...
You go to Druidcraft. What are you trying to do?
Probably just make, like, a little, like, a flower. Just like a rose.
You make a little rose, and you watch as it kind of comes to life in your hand. Instead of being one color, it kind of swirls with reds and pinks and purples, and it feels like it's trying to form as one color, but it's having a hard time deciding what color it wants to be.
Can I see if, while I'm holding this, can I attempt to use my magic to manipulate it into a color?
Yeah, as soon as you kind of focus your energy into it, you can tell it to be red.
Cool, just like easily like that?
Yeah, it just takes a
Okay.
little bit of an extra step to kind of
Sure.
get it.
Can I hold it for a second and see, does it maintain as red if I stop trying to do that?
Yeah,
if I
it does.
kind of just like release the hold. Okay. So it looks like the magic here at the very least is malleable. So, I mean, it's you know, there's a lot of ground to cover here, but I think we might be able to, speaking to Rodella, we might be able to, like, convince the magic to hold steady. I don't know how long it'll last. We'll probably have to have people, like, check in on it. But
If I could cast command, but on a larger scale, I don't know how, because normally command only works for one.
We'll play with it.
Creature
We'll play with
object.
it. What's your idea?
I think maybe if I had Rose's help, and I don't know, maybe use a high level spell slot. And what else would that require?
I
Let's
could,
see.
Yeah.
to help, I mean, since we're being a little fucky with magic rules, I don't know if you'd allow me, I have enhance ability. I could try and use that casting to enhance
I love that.
the power
Absolutely.
of command.
Yeah, you can cast up to 4th level spells, right, TT?
Yes, I can. Oh, sorry.
So, yeah, if you cast Enhance Ability at 4th level, and TT, you cast Command at 4th level, I'll let you guys do whatever you want to do.
All
Sick.
right. Sick. Okay, so I think as far as this will reach, I'll try casting command on the rocks.
Yeah. And what's the one word command that you give them?
Do we want to? Okay, I think I would have like talked to you guys beforehand
Yeah, that's
to
fine.
see what the best option is. But like, do we want like, you know, as far as like vegetation, like flourish? Do we want like protection? Do we want
You could just tell it to stabilize.
stabilize?
Stabilize
Yeah.
is a good one.
It's a good idea.
Thank you.
Tenant's one contribution to this magic thing is like,
Tell it to
Stabilize.
stop.
Then it's like I would like a little bit of stability.
God, please.
All right, so Rodella will just cast stabilize.
And you can see as kind of these little pieces of crystal, little bits of light kind of shoot up from them. And one will pop up and then fade, and another will pop up and then fade. And then kind of all throughout, almost as if someone's like poked a hole in a piece of tinfoil and put it over a flashlight. These little beams of light come up from the ground. They grow in hue and color and brightness, and then immediately all fade. The grass begins to grow a little greener. The hamsters rolling around happily in it. And you feel that, like, shifting of the magic that you felt is gone.
Rodella looks at one of the hamsters kind of like rolling around by their feet and just kind of like, that was a good deed. Be grateful.
It makes eye
I'm
contact
scared of
with
a
you, and you recognize this hamster.
Was this the one that was see-through?
Sure. It's different now, right? It wasn't see-through before, but now it is. And it kind of looks up at you. Gives you a little wink. And rolls over.
Rodella stares it dead in the eyes. Don't get in my way again.
It lands on all
Sorry?
fours and kind of walks away.
I feel good.
Yeah, you can put
Okay.
me down now. If you don't mind. You seem a little tense. Thank you.
All right, Griselda, put me down too.
Griselda.
It's powerful.
Thank you.
Drover, listen.
Yeah, Drova.
I feel like we could come to an understanding, maybe a merger type of deal between the two companies,
Yeah,
expand our power.
I think that's a great idea. I think here. Let me give you my card. Gives
Yeah,
gives you a
I'll
business
give you
card.
mine.
Takes your business
There we
card.
go.
We'll be in contact about it.
All right, and I'm going to Titty Moon tomorrow
Oh,
as
okay.
well.
Well,
So if you
have
wanna-
fun.
You can come on vacation, family bonding.
Oh,
Only if you want.
looks over. Griselda, we got plans. No, I don't think so. All right, yeah, no, I'll meet you there. I think that'd be fun.
Great, I'll see you tomorrow on Titty Moon.
I'll see you tomorrow on Titty Moon. Nice to meet you. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Just another
Okay.
day of saving the hamsters. And starts, like,
Well,
tips her
okay.
hat and starts walking off. The ships, the dragon, all together. Head off.
Slow turns towards Drova.
So, did
How do you
everyone
think
have
that
fun?
went?
I thought it went great. Nobody died. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got, eaten by an owlbear or a hamster. Rodella stopped shaking over there. So,
Yeah, Rodella does that a lot. Gets scared of a lot of animals.
yeah. How does everyone think it went? Did everyone have fun?
I feel rejuvenated.
Yeah.
Yeah, seemed fine. Congratulations on reconnecting with your long-lost
Yeah.
family, I guess.
That's crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah, you don't see that every day.
No, certainly don't.
Yeesh.
The resemblance was uncanny.
Very
Yeah,
disturbing.
Can't believe there's two of you.
Well, maybe we'll become friends. I can bring her down to say hi to y'all. We'll see.
You don't have to do that. It's
No.
okay.
Should we get back to the kids, yeah?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
You want to bring them a souvenir?
No.
The little one? Rodella picks up one of the little gemstones off the ground and just kind of pockets it.
Incredible, yeah, you guys can all head back to the little ship and then head back to the bigger ship. North, and the kids are all, like, sitting and watching from the window, because, they saw the lights and wanted to see what was happening. Elwyn runs up to you, Rodella, and goes, "Wow, that was so, I don't even know what you did, but that was so cool with all the lights and all the colors, and wow! What did you, wow!"
My God. And Rodella's gonna hold up the little gemstone for them.
That's so cool! What a cool, wow, you have a piece of it forever.
Yeah. It's almost like a little mood stabilizer.
What?
Never mind. Anyway.
That was so,
Need some of those.
that was so cool. Oh, also, Mum, Dad,
Yes.
I got Aspen out of monster mode.
Oh,
congrats.
good work, you.
That's impressive.
Thank you. It took a lot, but
Yeah.
I got it. And Aspen kind of begrudgingly is sitting on the ground, petting Paul.
Tennant ruffles her hair, is like, I like you and you're yourself anyway.
I know. Sometimes it's fun to be a monster.
Yeah.
Right, well, should we head home?
Do we have to?
We do, really, yeah. But it's been a fun field trip. You tell your teacher on Monday all about
Oh, it
you
was
and
a
the
field
chicken
trip.
dog.
Bobby Masterson's gonna be so jealous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Drova,
Yes, darling.
would you ever want to come back?
I would love to come back and just hang out, no wrangling anything. You know.
Kind of like
But-
takes the little hat off of her head, hands it back to you.
You can keep that one.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's for you.
Okay.
I think you wear it well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Tips it. This is your driver, Jimbo, speaking. Are we clear for takeoff?
We're clear, Jimbo. Take us
Alright.
back to the Crowcolts.
All right,
Nest, whatever they
destination
call it.
Crowlandia. We'll be
Yep.
there in
Yes, no, it's-
approximately.
No, it's it.
Rolandia.
I don't actually. Maybe an hour. I don't know. Traffic doesn't look too bad, but we'll see. All right, bye.
Oh god.
Drova, I'm gonna make you some guns for the ship. I just feel like you need some with nets and some without. You know, just as a
Right.
coverall.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Tans. I would
Anytime.
appreciate that. Yeah. Well, I appreciate all of y'all coming with me. I did not expect it to go that way, but glad no one got hurt, you know? And it was great seeing
Yeah.
my old friends again outside of the ABC store.
Yep. And you know, hey, you're welcome to come visit anytime as long as we have like a day's notice. So-
I'll give you a day's notice. I'll
Great,
call.
thank you so much.
I'll keep sending you letters, you know.
Please do. The kids love the rocks you've been sending.
I
so-
found so many. Every time I go out, I got a weirder one. And I just,
Yeah.
I'm like, Rose, this will be good for the babies. They can
Mhm.
take them and run around with them. I don't know. But
Yeah, they've got a little collection from all around the galaxy. It's actually kind of cute.
I love that image of
Love to
Aspen
hear
just
it.
holding a rock above her head and running around the house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway, sorry.
that's a regular occurrence. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
if you need help with anything else, I'll be busy for
I'm
for a
sure
while.
after today we will have a nice peaceful week ahead of us.
Yeah.
Probably. Just don't get
Lot
in
of
trouble
rest, you know.
wrangling anything crazy or anything.
I don't
like
plan
that.
on it.
No.
Yeah, I do not.
I trust y'all have it under control. Nothing weird happens around your home. But yeah,
It's quite calm on Crow Lane. So
it seems peaceful. You know, except for all the
nice.
birds and the crows.
that's kind of part of it, you know.
A little weird, but yeah, you know. It's cute. I'll be
I
back.
didn't know you had a thing against birds.
I don't have a thing against birds, just sometimes they get on my nerves and then it's squawk, squawk. Like when you were talking to Paul, I was like, oh Lord. But you know.
Right?
Tim like clears his throat and kind of looks at Rose and like inclines their head and starts walking like a couple paces in the other direction.
Yeah, I'll kind of like reach out and like squeeze Rodella's arm and then I will go off with Tennant.
He'll like lean on
Yeah.
the railings, like looking out, not really looking at you.
I will mimic the posture. Yes.
Your discretion would be appreciated.
Regarding
Just kind of fucking brings out a tiny little hamster. It just comes, still not looking at you.
Rose lets out like just the beginnings of a squeak and then very clearly shuts it down.
Don't say I don't do anything for you.
I'm so calm right now.
This is your responsibility. You have to clean its cage. You have to
Yeah,
feed it. I'm not cleaning up hamster shit.
Tennant, I'm 25. 35. It's been 10 years.
I'm just saying a hamster's a big responsibility.
Yes, I'm aware. Tennant, I have 2 children with you.
This is because you've been a very good girl.
Kind of like gives you a look.
It's just got shit-eating grin on their face.
Can I hold him, please?
Only if you're very careful. Gives you the hamster.
I just look at him.
He's still,
Is he still a little fucked up from the magic? What
no,
describe?
I mean, the
tell me
way
about
that this
little guy.
hamster was fucked up is that he's small.
He's a little
No,
guy.
normal.
He's a little guy.
He's got like white and like tan, almost honey colored spots, and he looks up at you like little buck teeth.
Can I do you speak with animals again in the circlet of crows? Whoa. Hi.
Hi.
Oh my god, that's the best voice you could possibly have.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay. I'm doing so good right now.
Yeah.
If you want to go back to your home, I understand, but we also have a big, nice home.
I was really comfy in that person's pocket.
I can make that happen. He might be quite... Do you want to be in my pocket?
Sure.
Okay. Do you have a name?
No.
Do you want one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to think about it, because I'm not really having thoughts at the moment, because you've got really pretty eyes.
Oh,
And they're very big, and it's very cute.
You have really pretty eyes, too.
Oh my god, stop, thank you.
You're welcome.
Would it be okay with you if I gave you just like the gentlest little kiss on the head?
I would love that.
Great, thank you so much. I do that, and I just like put my cheek on him, and I look up at Tennant, and there are like tears in their eyes.
Tennant's also got his, and it's gone purple again. Because you've just been going... He's like trying not to shit himself with laughter.
Sure.
And it's just like this.
An incredibly broken infernal. I'm gonna say, I love you so much.
Oh god, the tone shift from hamster.
Yeah.
He's
This is
breathing
maybe-
heavily.
Okay. Back to hamster speak. I'm gonna put you in my pocket now, okay? If you need anything, just kind of, I don't know, maybe don't bite me, but just kind of poke me on something.
Yeah. Like this. And kind of takes the little paw and just like presses it into your hand.
Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, wait, do you
I'm
have a
fine.
name?
Yeah, my name is Rose.
Okay, nice to meet you, Mom.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm fine. I'm just... Okay.
I'll just like wipe the tears from your face and like
just
give you a kiss.
screaming.
I'll leave
and
you
I'll
two
just-
alone.
Okay. I'm gonna very gently tuck this little guy in my pocket and then cry out into space so my children don't see me. It's like when you're trying to hide that you're eating from kids, except I'm just openly sobbing because of the hamster in my pocket.
You can hear very tiny hamster snores as he falls.
Oh my god!
I just go back and stand by Rodella, and I look so fucking smug. I just gave my wife the best present in the world.
Rodella is staring out the window with a very forlorn expression, just kind of like gazing out and back at the hamster island.
You can't see it, but you know that hamster is staring back at you.
Just staring out at there.
I didn't know we had such big feelings about hamsters. That's new.
I spent so long being angry and fearing. Now it just helped.
Growth.
Yeah.
You need anything?
I just need to be left alone for a little bit.
Okay. Runs away.
And with two of the
Rose and Rodella just openly weeping on opposite sides of the ship.
with two members of the Crowcott family sobbing, the ship makes
Poor
its way
hamster.
back to Dorithium. You all get on the little ship. The little ship goes down to the backyard. And you can say your goodbyes.
Rodella's gonna grab Drova's shoulder, lean down very far and grab Drova's shoulder. I had a wonderful time. This was a really meaningful experience for me.
I'm so glad that it was, because I thought it'd go way worse, but it seems like you got something out of it. And
I really-
listen, she puts a hand on Rodella's hand. I'm telling you, if you ever wanna you can come take a tour north. Did a little, month-long thing turned into a year-long thing. You can come stay. You can come stay and hang out. We don't have to look
Rodella
at
looks
any
like
more
they're
hamsters.
actually considering it for just like a very brief moment, and then looks back at the estate where Reva's bedroom window is, and just kind of, thank you for the offer. I think I'm quite happy here.
All right. Well, she gives her the business card and says, This is my direct line. So if you ever need anything, give it a ring. I'll be out there. Yeah.
Thank you.
You did great. Yep.
Two little kids walk up to you. Thank you very much for letting us come on to your ship. We had a
Of
really nice
course.
time. Yeah,
I
it was really,
appreciated-
really fun.
I'm glad you had fun. You guys were instrumental in spotting the bad guys.
They both
the
look really proud of
Mona.
themselves.
So you should be so proud. You wear the hats beautifully. And I know you got it all under control over here. So,
We take good care of them.
yeah, they need it. And you guys got it. Yeah.
Elwyn speaks up. Can I give you a hug?
I would love nothing more than that.
I'll give you a hug.
She'll give him the biggest hug back.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I'll be seeing y'all. I'll come back.
Okay.
I'll give a day's notice.
Oh. Just show up.
I will.
Okay. They walk away.
Ten has like an arm around Rose.
Rose, wait, let me. Yeah,
Still crying?
Rose, like perfectly composed. Eyes are red, cheeks are a little wet.
Are you all right?
I'm
What-
doing so well. Don't
Is
even.
this-
Yeah, I got something in my eye.
Seemed like a more
not used to-
emotional experience than it was meant to be, really.
No, I haven't traveled at sea for a long time, so how sometimes your eyes water at sea.
She's just thinking of the time we met. It's
Yeah,
lots of
Mhm.
emotions and memories.
I definitely am thinking about that.
Right, of course. Yeah, that sounds believable.
And also, I'm sad because I'm saying goodbye to you.
I know. I have to go on vacation, or else
I
I would
understand.
stay. You know.
Yeah, have so much fun. When you get to your hotel, just double check maybe that it's a hotel. Don't ask why.
I really won't. So, yeah, I'll give you a call. How about
You don't
that?
have to do that necessarily, but
No.
okay.
I'll show you the room. I'll give you a little room tour.
I definitely don't need you to do that for me.
No, it's okay.
Oh, great, thank you so much. It was good to see you. Much
It
better
was good to see
circumstances
y'all
this time.
too. Yeah, second time's way better because
Yeah.
the first time, terrible. But still, you
Terrible.
know, I'm sorry y'all got stuck in there. We don't have to talk
Hey.
about it.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was good seeing y'all again. And I told the little babies I'd be by again, so.
Great. I'm sure they'll be counting down the days.
Probably. They look like they had a blast. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
when they get a little bit older, just send them my way.
Well, we'll put a pin in that. and
Put a
circle
pin in
back.
it. Yep.
Yeah. We have some time. So they're only 6.
Well, when I was 6,
Yes.
I
Then
understand.
it's kind of thinking about what he was doing in year 6. It was like, yeah, it was good to see you again.
It was good to see you too, Tens, and I'll be waiting for you to come get the guns up on the send them out.
Yeah, I'll courier them. No worries.
Sounds like a plan, Stan. Sorry. I know
It's
you
okay.
don't know what I'm saying.
I'll just pull Drova in for a hug, but like a very one-sided hug on account of I have a hamster in the other pocket.
She won't ask questions, just will look a little sideways about it.
Oh,
Yeah. Good to see
Tenant
you.
will like tip an imaginary cowboy hat at you.
Thanks for the shoulder ride. I appreciated it.
Yeah, I'd say any time. If you do that again, we're gonna have problems.
I feel like it'd be fun. I felt real tall and real strong. Is that how you feel all the time?
Yeah, really tall and strong. Yeah. Right, Rose?
Get some.
Rose, you can see on their face they are suppressing a sarcastic comment. Yeah,
Thank you. Yeah.
you're welcome. Kind of pat them on the back a little. Yeah, right. Well, we have to go make dinner for 2 little monsters. But it was good to see you.
Alright. I have to go get ready for vacation. Now I'm
I
saying,
know.
hopefully, you don't need me, because I'll be busy. But call.
Yeah, try the blushing heart. Wasn't that what it's called, Rose?
Yeah, look at the time. I actually really have to go. I think
Blushing heart.
Yeah,
left
just
the
give it a
oven
go.
on.
Honeymoon suite, really interesting
alright.
place.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
wow.
I think I left the oven on, so I'm actually gonna go.
You
Bye.
didn't even
Good to see you,
start it.
Drova.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Have fun.
I will. Dingo 1. Let's go.
Dingo one fucking slides across the deck because his nails can't get traction on the metal floor.
And Dingo 1, Jimbo, and Drova get back on the mini ship. They take their mini ship back up to the bigger ship, and they head off. And life goes on like it always does. This evening, it is a night like any other. The dreary planet of Dorithium and its constantly overcast weather does not come as a surprise to its inhabitants anymore. And as our party of crows falls asleep, they begin to dream. And that is where we are going to end our adventure. Yay! Thank you all so much.
God,
for
that was
joining us.
unhinged.
Thank you, Grace, our special guest.
Thank you,
for joining
Grace.
us.
Having me.
What a great time this was. We will see you all back here next week for the continuation of Tales from Beyond Crow Lane. Don't forget to join us for Starfarers and All Is Not Frost before then. But this group of people and our Gothic Horror tale will continue on Sunday. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.